Alrighty. Howdy guys, I'm aforementioned, your favorite Wolfgirl Enthusiast, and welcome to Fire Emblem Call of the Armor. This is the finale, the big end to our journey. What's up, Danny? Good to see you. We're gonna have a very, very fun day today. We're gonna hop straight into this, well, second to last chapter, the Eidolon. That is the weapon that we're after, the Eidolon Cuirass, I believe it's called. Or maybe that's the armor? I believe that's the armor. Either way, I can't believe we finally made it this far. We finally made it to the finale. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna hop straight into it. What's up, Alex? Good to see you. Follow late, just a little bit, just like maybe 10 seconds or so, just a little bit late. But it's fine. It's good to see you though. We have already read the story, so I am going to skip it in interest of sort of condensing this down a little bit, because last time, of course, we took a very long time to make it through up until, you know, the final, up until we got to play the actual map and stuff. So I'll kind of paraphrase what the story's about. Essentially, we're meeting the final boss right here. They block us out, they flood us in, we get trapped underwater, and then so on and so forth. And we get saved by one of our soldiers. That soldier gives Shale a nice little bow. He shoots that bow off into the sky, busts through some of the ground, and we get back to the ship that we started the game on. You'll get to see a very interesting reimagining of that map, I suppose. It's a very, very nice one. But we have already read this, so if you do want to see this actual story and stuff, do make sure to check out the last episode. It will be there. Like I said, just in the interest of actually getting into the gameplay, I do want to go ahead and start this one. King Rold or Queen Alessia dying will cause the game over. Finwald and Carrie can die with no lasting consequences. The shops on the boats can be visited and sell items. Good luck. So we are stepping into the true final hurrah, so to say. And I've already done all my battle preparations, like I said, just in the interest of saving time. These are the units that we're going to be bringing. We have 2 maps remaining, this one and then the final one, and it should be a lot of fun. We have a lot of people here that we've grown to love, there's no doubt about that. Between Sherd, Garou, my favorite beloved Strikandi, Shale, of course, he's been a legend. Yeah, these are the people that we're going to be bringing. We do have 1 stat booster to give out. I went ahead and decided the... Let's see, I'm going to turn down the audio just a bit on my end. You guys do let me know if it needs to be adjusted again. I can do that, so no worries in any way if it does need to be. But I have decided I am going to give Seer the Angelic Robe, and that is because she is by far my best defensive unit, so giving her 7 more points of HP should come in very handy. 34 HP on these defenses, very, very good. She popped off like no other. I mean, I guess as you expect of a dragon, right? Like 200% resistance growth, yeah, she's gonna have a good time. I can't believe we're finally setting off into this last little segment, though, so that's what we're gonna do. The only thing I haven't done is rearrange my units and come up with a first turn battle strategy. Maybe I should have done that, but I figured it might be a little bit fun to put that off just a bit. Let's see. So yeah, we do have to face off with the Dead Lords. There are several bosses littered around this map. As far as I know, none of them move. Maybe one of them does. I guess we could check. Yeah, these 2 do then. He doesn't, but of course he has the Tam's turret, the 3 to 10 range Ballista Spear, so he's going to be interesting. We do have a lot of interesting weapons that we're going to have to take account of. The Gaiden Bow is kind of a meme. This guy's not going to pose remotely the slightest bit of a threat. But either way, there should be 12 Dead Lords that we're going to have to mess with. There are some treasure chests as well, so maybe I do need to reevaluate one of my units. What's up, Matthew? Good to see you. And then, of course, up here's Bovis. Who could this possibly be with his Zane's Blade and his cap stats and everything, and his complete inability to move? And then Phalos, we actually have a unit that we can talk to with one of our own Venus, the Valkyrie, I believe she is, or Mage Knight now. So here's hoping that this one goes quite well. I do need to do a little bit of rearrangement, though, as I said. Maybe I just let this guy steal from the treasure chest. Is this a shop? This is a shop. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think that all of the shops are the same. Yeah, all of the shops are the same. So we get to keep that in mind. There are additional shops up here as well. And I guess here too. Are they all the same? That's pretty cool. That's a cool way of doing that. 2 armories, I suppose, and a vendor on this side. No doubt about it, we have a lot to accomplish. We also did get a black gem last time, so hopefully we'll get to have some fun with that. King Rold the Bard. the oft-captured king of East KOTOR, dislikes combat and prefers music. He's a physics staff. I hope that we get to actually use him. If we get a dancer all of a sudden, that'd be pretty cool. And then Alessia. These two have to survive no matter what, so we do have to construct a strategy that gets them through the first turn at least. I think I'll put Seer up here, maybe let her take out some of these guys or something. Lily can go over here, beat up on him. You move, Brave Axe, Aura. So don't stand on these two tiles, that's fine. Brave Lance, Impaler, Porcus the Pig. Okay, so who has my Sword Slayer? My Sword Slayer should go over here then, I believe. Seems like the most straightforward path. Good old Shurd, the Shurd Slayer. Strontium can go up there, beat up on the Cyclops. Srikandi, Bardell. Okay, this should work out pretty well. Okay, without further ado, we can get into it then. Very nice. What is up, Nokray? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the donation. As promised, here's some money for the regular streams. Thanks for fixing the issues and have a nice one. Also, have you considered which hack you might play after this one? I have, as a matter of fact. This one has a sequel game. Oh, we actually get him. Wild. That's really cool. But yeah, there's actually a sequel to this game, so I think I'll play it as the next stream game. What's up, Cutie Pie, with the poppers? How's it going? Thank you so much, Nokray. That is tremendously generous of you. I really appreciate that. But yeah, if you guys do ever have suggestions for ROM hacks that you'd like to see played, either drop them in the comments, maybe put them in the Discord. Love the hair as always. Thank you so much. If there's one thing I've got, you know, if you do that, that'll be awesome. I sure hope so. I sure hope it will be. But either way, Millicent, with me, we strike as one. And she joins us too. We get 2 Halberdiers. Come on, Kalak, we won't fail now. That's cool, because I love both of those two. Princess Kuija. Father, what is it? I need to give you something. This tome was wielded by the first wearer of the Eidolon Cuirass. The first wearer? You know of him? Experts has told me the lore of that armor you wear. I think you're worthy to wield the tome, Kuija. Charbidus, the strategist Storm. I can feel the power within the book. Power, my power. Use it to kill. Kill them all. That's the armor. I believe in you, Princess Kuija, my daughter. Okay, so we get a new PRF tome right in the nick of time. Wait, that's my favorite jerky. I thought I lost it during the escape from East KOTOR. To have it all back at last and to taste its wonderful flavor. It will let me unleash my true power. Ah, really? Shale's HP and con have been maxed out. Okay, alright, we'll take it. We will take it. 60 HP, 25 Constitution. I'm really happy that Shale has been able to make it this far. He got this PRF bow, by the way, the 13-use Stonebreaker. It's locked to him. He's gonna go wild. It's effective against monsters. That is funny. What's up, 17? Good to see you. Shale is unleashed, no doubt about it. But he has the Stonebreaker, this 22 might, 2 to 3 range bow with 20 weight, which he is no longer weighed down by. Not that it particularly matters, but it's a tremendously powerful thing. Apparently we can just one-shot this guy with it. Porcus the Pig over here, Deadlord, an insignificant foe cast aside by novice warriors. Wait, do they all have? They do actually. Shale's amazing with that gun. Yeah, he can rescue anybody now. Well, except for the 2 that we have to protect. Deadlord, a rider from another land. Her history and deeds long forgotten. Okay. Deadlord, a rider from another land, bearing a dragon's fury within him. Interesting. And then, of course, we've got these 2. They can die, no repercussions. These 2 have to survive. He's mostly just going to be physicking. I wonder if he's going to use these on us. What's up, Lee? Got the good birthday luck and Faye. Well, that is excellent. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Here's Moose, Deadlord, crafter of wonders, slain by one he called friend. Alrighty. Tigress, Deadlord, a man who achieved his dream and was banished for it. He sure was banished for it. Do they still have... Yeah, they still have their same stats. He's got his 1 speed, his no defenses, but 82 HP. That's gonna be kind of wild. Priest from another land who once brought mercy to the world. Okay. I don't know if these are based on the FE4 Deadlords in any particular way, but you guys can let me know if so. An old, evidently beta portrait for Daisy. Deadlord, a maddened divinity, lurking within an innocent's flesh. No cray. What's up? Will be good to see you play the sequel. Off to bed. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful night. Make sure to check out the VOD. That's all I can say. But thank you so much for your donation. Really appreciate you. Forgotten Goddess. Her wisdom lost to the world. Opus. Is that the queen from before? No, that's not the queen. Who is that? Do we recognize her? Do we recognize her? Harmonized Chloe. Very nice. That's a very fun unit. Do we recognize her? Where did she come from? Was she the Was she one of the... No, she was the one that was paired up with our soldier, right? I think so. When's the Shining Force stream? you'd have to get Shope to outshine Nokray and his donations in order for that to occur. Simia, Deadlord, he has sacrificed all that matters to the blade. He's got the S rank sword. He's not gonna be too bad to deal with, I think, as long as I throw a hop on guard on whoever. And then Sphero, an ancient shape-shifting wielder of the Eidolon Curse's power, desires dominion over the world with the 1-3 range corporeal tome that I will have to keep in mind. Are there any long-range things I have to keep note of? Very strong unit right there. Light brown tomahawk spear, none of them move. Silver bow. I know that one of these guys... Let's see, Impaler, Elfire. This one's not too bad, just a healer, all things considered. I know that there's one of them that has like a ballista or something. An arbalist, is that what it's called? Yeah. Okay. And it's 3 to 10 range, okay. When Shining Force is the question. Oh, which Shining Force? Yeah, I don't know. I've actually never played any of them, so you'd have to sort of teach me, guide me through, and see which ones are fun. Either way, I think we're pretty much just good to go here. I think I will actually just let Shale one-shot this guy with the Stonebreaker. He's kind of built different, actually. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he's not going to one-shot him. That's a really cool animation. That's like an earth spell or something. Okay, it's a good thing it doesn't use the uses of it, though. So he's got a Brave Sword. I think I will have to use the Sword Slayer on him, because he does just so happen to wield the Oblivion Edge. Instantly kills the target most of the time. It's a Brave Eclipse Tome, basically. First one is better. There's a pretty cool GBA version. Nice. Maybe I've played Shining Force, actually. Oh. Well, that seems like the intended strat to kill Porcus. Millicent seems really good. Wait, yeah, we need to do a full-scale unit review of these two since they just joined. GBA one's good? Nice, I'll have to check it out sometime then. So here's Millicent. She was important in the story for a little bit. 14 strength, capped skill, 17 defense, and 12 res on 14 speed. It's not bad at all. Fire affinity with a Brave Lance, and then Kalak. He was really fun in the story. I like him a lot. Captain of West KOTOR's Royal Guard, loyal and brave. But yeah, let's check her out really quickly. She's got her 200% skill growth. She's never going to gain skill again. This is what do they call it? Like visual storytelling. You know exactly how she got to where she got. Her stats are reflected in her growth rates, definitely. It makes sense that her lowest ones have her lowest growths, apart from, I guess, res. So that's pretty fun. I like her quite a bit. And then Kalak. He's probably not meant to level up tremendously from this point, but his growths are not bad. 45 speed, 30 strength. He might get a couple points here or there. With the Impaler too, it's lacked to Kalak. Perfection improved. +5 to strength defense on a 14 might weapon with 5 crit rate and 10 weight, so it's not weighing him down at all. Also, he comes with the Tam's turret. That's really good. I don't think I have to tell you that, but that's really, really good. Makes me very happy. But across all of this, I think we're fine to just throw Homegirl down in there and do whatever she... Yeah, she can do whatever she feels like doing. I don't think I'm in any way bothered by any of this. Can we... Longbow, not quite. Clothild might be able to Wind Sword. Interesting that these are the exact same weapon. Like, literally identical. Except for the B rank of the thing, and potentially the Wind Sword's ability to do something else, I don't know. Maybe I use Garou and throw one of my own Tam's turrets at the Gwilligy. Is that what they're called in this game, Gwilligy? Yeah, or Gwilgy. And it's a Javelin, yeah. It is definitely a Javelin. Oh, is it a Javelin? The Impaler too. Alright, Kalak, I see how it is. Homeboy showed up. Doesn't even care. He pulled up, that's... What a guy. Does Wind Sword count as anima? It probably does. Light Sword counts as light, after all. I can't test that immediately, but we'll try that out at some point. Okay, I think I'll just send Daisy to stand here, and then from that point I can use Bardell with the Brave Axe. And yeah, we can get the support as well for the extra crit rate, extra hit rate, and a little bit of extra damage. Good old Bardell. He's one of those ones that if he happens to die, I'm not particularly caught up on it, but of course we'll try not to let anybody die. Hi, I'm Daisy. Absolutely. What's up, Heartless Caesar? Good to see you. Okay, So the main thing now is to make sure that this guy dies. We don't have anything that's effective against... Well, we do have some things that are effective against him, but it's not especially important right now. If this is going to be the case, maybe what I'll do... Like, if this situation down here, it's pretty much on lock now, like... No offense to either of these guys, but they're definitely not my most pressing worries at the moment. In all fairness, a sword user down there would be cool to deal with. Tigress. 30 damage. Does he just not deal damage to Seer? Maybe Seer can go and deal with that then. I think she should be effective against this, though. Okay, that's almost a kill, so I'll just go ahead and set that up. No reason not to, really. If she crits, that's cool, too. Okay. Seer is insane. She's actually the best unit that I have right now. Abdul is probably sad to hear that, but she's pretty good. What is the tome you got on the lore? That is a good question. Let me check that out. A Reaver, +3 defense res, effective versus horses and armor. A 15 might effective tome. That's really good. I wonder if it's... Oh, it's only D rank too. So she can use it no matter what. So it's more than likely 3 times effectiveness. It's almost 3 times as good as the other tome, which I haven't even used half of in this game. That's kind of crazy. But across 16 uses, it should be very useful. I don't know how I want to place her exactly. I guess we'll get to that in a moment. I do really, really want to kill this unit, if at all possible. So 11 damage, and then from Guro would be, what, 30? 20. So we don't quite get the kill there, unless I use Trikondi with the longbow, which I might as well. I don't really see a downside to that, because she can't be reached. Tam's turret can reach, but ideally he just doesn't crit the queen. Okay, she has exactly 13 luck in order to negate his exactly 13 crit. That is good game design right there. So I think I'll go ahead and use Trikondi. If I'm going to do that, I'll move her up like this. And maybe... I can't stay in support range, unfortunate, but that's fine, I suppose. She could always crit too, that would be nice. Do I have any other long-range options? I guess not. Well, in this case, you kill this one. We'll go ahead and see your battle palette and everything. A very nice pink halberdier. I do like this animation, it's a good one. And then we'll use the Impaler to kill probably just the other guy. I mean, I'm not especially caught up on the... there's no particularly big issues with doing that. Maybe Venus. Venus kind of needs to go up top, because she's got, I think, her husband or something up here that she has to talk to, or that she can talk to. Right, I forgot about this. Anguilla, a face never used, replaced by a greater beauty. Wow, that's crazy. Is that like the original Noki? That's sad. That's rough. I hate that for her. But oh well, I guess that's how that's gonna have to be. So in that case, I'll just go up here and I'll trade him over to a Tomahawk, or I guess Hatchet, and I'll go ahead and Longbow. Maybe we get the crit? Okay, as long as we don't miss, that's the main thing. We can't miss with any of these. It's always got to be a hit. Can never miss. Alright, so then I'll use Guro. If I bring Shirt up here as well, then Guro can get +1 to his attack from the support that they have. And a little bit of crit rate. Mournful Relic, what's up? It's an original Josie. Oh, okay. That is interesting. Having to make a portrait to save her from having it. I mean, fair enough. That is very interesting, no doubt. Josie does have a good portrait. Where's she at? I've got her over here somewhere. Josie. I really do like her portrait. It's a very nice one. I think I'll go ahead and let her have this kill. And then next turn she can do as she pleases, more or less. I'm not especially worried about this guy. I guess the other one that's kind of an issue is this one. Gallus, a champion of evil, too great for death to hold him, with his 3 to 10 range eclipse, and then his 2 S-rank tomes. One that reduces enemy HP by half, and one that pierces res. Neither one of these are the ones that killed Abdul, but neither one is something that I could simply brush off as a non-issue. Let's see, I'm kind of getting stun-locked by my own movement here. I don't really know how exactly I want to go about this, I think. Let's see, maybe is it fine for... Because, like, Garou has to go up a little bit, but not the entire distance, right? Is this in range? It is. So I could move to right here if I wanted to and still be able to reach that unit, which is pretty cool. Okay, I think I'll do that. I'll keep Garou down here, my 3 halberdiers towards the bottom, and then everyone else can go straight up. Maybe I could even send Kalak upwards, but I think he'll probably... He doesn't actually have a support with Millicent. That's a little bit surprising. But I guess that's okay. And then Sherd has support, so he can do this for the 1-hit rate. I'll even send Mac this way. Or maybe I'll send Mac... I don't know what I want to do with Mac exactly. You up here, Express up here, that's fine. Lily can go up here as well. No reason not to. Use the Levis Lancia and kill this guy. And then maybe I'll send Josie along with Sherd and the rest. Have him go face off against the monsters because bishop bonuses. Yeah, that is a good way for him. That is a great level up. 9 defense, that's kind of funny. It is a good thing for him to do. Maybe I'll send him... I guess it's fine. They'll all catch up with each other. He can stay over here for now. Because then I can use Kalak to kill this one. Ideally, at least. Maybe even Clothhild? Let's see, do I have a different lance I could give him, maybe? Just the killer lance. I guess I don't have to worry about the uses of anything too much. But it would be nice to... I don't know. We'll see about it. You right here, that's fine. I'm not actually probably going to bait this guy next turn. I think I have a better play. If I were to release Seer onto this tile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does she have 5 or 6 move? She has 6 moves, so if I release her onto this tile by doing this, rescue, then take and drop with Mac, that sets me up to kill Tigress next turn. And then Sherd can kill this one pretty easily. Oh, this is Shining Force music. Is that why we were talking about Shining Force? Okay, gotcha. That does make sense to me. Alrighty. And then, finally, of course, Silverblade. I guess I could keep that. It's better than the Iron Blade, except for hit rate, but I don't particularly care about hit rate, because my units are so good. Vulnerary. His Vulnerary is droppable. I wonder if he would come and steal my elixir instead of stealing from the treasure chest. I'll not risk it. I'll do this from 2 range. I do hate to use the Impaler like this on a simple Spheros, but I guess that's how that'll have to be. While this enemy phase plays out. Nice. Very good crit rate. Or good crit there. I'll go ahead and open up a drink, because it's that kind of stream. We're enjoying ourselves this one. And then finally Strontium. Right, I was supposed to use Clothhild. That creates an interesting circumstance that I don't know if Srikandi is going to survive. That's pretty bad. Does she have the lowest defense out of all of my units here? She does, technically, but she's not getting attacked. 19, 10 times 2, 24, 10 times 2, and 15. She actually survives with 2 HP. Shout out to Srikandi. Kind of extremely cool of her, in all honesty. I think she survives, so long as she doesn't get crit. Actually, it pierces defense, so she just straight up dies, doesn't she? No, is it brave or does it pierce defense? I know KJ was telling me about the piercing defense claw thing, and that's what was scaring me. Okay, it attacks her either way. Carry should be fine. She should hard carry, I mean, least alcoholic FE fan, true. Fimblebetter is a bit underwhelming. It's mostly just due to the weight of it. How much weight could you handle? It's got a little bit too much weight to perfectly make use of it. I hope the king heals her. Okay, you just move. Pierce Fang was in Cerulean Coast. Okay, that does make sense. If it was Pierce Fang, and it was dealing 19 damage, that would be kind of brutal. Very nice indeed. Okay, I'm glad that everything's kind of rushing us down, though. Very low HP. Okay, for a second I thought she was going to get straight rolled. But Homeboy's not particularly fast. The Luminaire, the S-rank staff, which Kuija can almost use. If I spam staves with her a bit, whoosh. If I spam staves with her a bit, then we should be fine. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with the green units not moving. That is a definitely fine with me type strat. So you guys moved, though. Carrie is kind of, for no reason, getting bodied. Maybe I should just rescue drop her out. The Corrupt Eye. Strong against light magic. Okay. Then the Crimson Eye. Axe Reaver, Silver Lance. So basically I just need to stay out of his range, and as long as I do that, next turn shouldn't be too bad. So in that case, I can go ahead and use you, although I can't kill here. How about you? Do you have any method of killing Homeboy over here? Not really. Kuija could go and kill this one, but then I'm in range of Phalos. It's weird that this is locked to Venus and Phalos. I'm really interested in seeing how that works. 18 might, 110 crit though. With 0 weight? That's wild. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And it's effective against monsters, so it's going to be really good. I wonder how we're going to go about getting that. I guess we'll see. I wonder if there's no way he'll join us. These two joined us already. And like one of the rules of this game is that you only get 2 recruits per map. She's really good with this. I don't know what it is that's causing her to be so good with this, but she's like... Is it just that they have low defense? Is that it? Like, I guess so. Yeah, that is really just it, but... She literally one-rounds Tigress, right? 48 times 2 would be... Yeah, she one-rounds him. Okay. Who cares about Weapon Triangle when you have Millicent, apparently? She's really good. I like this a lot. I mean, I guess, you know, credit where it's due to the other units for... Or to the enemies for kind of being bad, but she's really good. Secret Pro Tag, yeah, absolutely. That'll drop us another Hoplon Guard, which I guess she can make... She doesn't need to make use of. She gets only luck, apparently. Okay, that'll work for me. Glad that they moved. You're on your way down here. With the Wretched Air. Gaiden Bow, the biggest meme in the whole game. Probably not even dealing significant damage to Clothild. She can literally just go one round. I like how it's not even effective damage against her. Because it's literally 0 might. But I guess we can go ahead with that. Clothild shouldn't get destroyed by much of anything. I guess I could go here to be safe. I could attack either one of these. Which, you know, like I was just thinking. The S-rank staff, Luminaire, a mighty staff that brings salvation and hope. And a little bit of cope. Well, in that case, I don't really need Seer to do much of anything on this side of things, so I could just send her back. Throw healing items at a zombie dragon, does it restore its HP or damage it? That's a good question. That is a really good question, actually. It, like, kind of regenerates its health, but that's not a good thing for it? That's a pretty wild idea. I guess we'll have to try it, if only we could. That'd be a very fun little Easter egg. Strontium should be able to kill this one, maybe? Brave Axe. Apparently a pretty good unit right here. I guess I could use Lily with the Horse Slayer. Wow, this guy's pretty good. Draco with the, well, 24 speed. I guess that kind of does lend itself to being a pretty good unit. Actually faster than everybody up here, except for Lily. Tied dead even with her. I definitely need to focus on this unit then. That's a pretty rough one to have to face down, so... How do we want to go about that in a way that we also survive the Tam's turret? Wonder if Srikandi could do anything. I do have a sleep staff that I could use. I could give it to Kuija, go up here, and then sleep staff the homie up there. Or maybe even Mac could reach from here? I doubt it. What's the range? He can actually reach. That's crazy. I think I'm just gonna do that. That does me so much good. Rest in peace, the sleep staff. Please hit, though. Please hit, though. Yeah, just ranger things? Absolutely. This does me a lot of good if it hits. Excellent. Wonderful. Takes essentially a ballista off of my radar. Maybe the sleep staff could have been used better elsewhere, but this really does help me a lot. Because all I have to worry about from him is being eclipsed, and it has the famous 30% hit rate, so it's not really a big deal. And to that end, I can stand here and block off, I'm thinking, is what I could do. And also not get hit by anything in the process in doing that. So who does Strontium support again? Rainmare and Clothild. Rainmare was the archer from last time, right? That's a bit of a shame. But Clothild is probably within reason to get into support range. I could do that. But is it for the best? It is full crit rate at least. It doesn't really do much other than that. Maybe I could support them and then Kanto? Okay, I'll do that, honestly. That's a good way to do that. And then with the Vague Catty in the support and range, she's got a pretty reasonable chance to at least deal significant damage. And I can definitely take that. Excellent. Runs fingers through Lush's hair. Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful. It is a bit long, I suppose, to be wearing the headphones over top of it, but it's fine. You're simply going to have to deal with the magnificence. And then Exporus. Do I want to rescue Carrie is the thing. I could get Carrie out of here without too much trouble, and then I'm not attacked in any way. Because I have to stand right here with whatever unit attacks this one. I could put Srikandi and Daisy there to block that off if I really needed to. Kuija could get rescued by Lily, Kantoed back. And then I could just simply pick up Carrie and think about dropping her next turn. With maybe Venus. The main thing is killing this unit right now, so in order to do that, I keep checking that damage output, hoping that it's just going to miraculously change, and it never does. That's truly the biggest shame in all of Fire Emblem. So Srikandi could go right here and attack with the longbow, and if she does that, I can get Kuija support in range, and that's double dark. Or no, it's full hit rate either way. So I could do this, kill this guy. That should be fine, I think, because then I can rescue her back, drop with Venus, or drop with maybe Express. Does he have enough? He does actually have enough, so I can drop with him. And then from that point I can do other things with other people. It is full hit rate, so that's only plus 15, so whatever this is, that's pretty reasonable to expect. Which, in all honesty, I could just use Lily with the Levis Lanza, or I could go here, trade the Levis Lanza over to Daisy, have Daisy walk around there, use the Levis Lanza with the Bardell support from right here, and use Lily to kill this unit. So I think I'm going to do that. Levis Lanza over to Daisy in exchange for the Steel Lance because it doesn't matter. Use the Spear, kill you. No Pierce glitch? I'm pretty sure it's patched out. And then we could just simply, like I said, throw our units where they need to be thrown. This is nice so far. I like this. Getting to... Well, she got that defense. Very nice. Was that 2 defense level ups in a row for her? Good job, Lily. You know what? Great job, actually. So then we use the Levis Lanza. This is our, like, hopeful emergency out. Very good level up, indeed. So then across Daisy being here with the Levis Lanza and all of the other units using lances, I think. Maybe there's a Lance Reaver over there. I'll just trade her to the Croissant either way. It gives her that extra defense. Do I want Bardell? Because I know that there is an Axe Reaver. There's a Lance Reaver too. Do you have enough speed? Not enough speed to do anything significant to either of them. Worst case scenario is that Bardell gets eclipsed for half of his health, being 26, so it puts him down to 26. 12 plus 18, because doubled weapon triangle. 28 minus 9, 19. He can't die, so I'll put him right here. Trade her over to the Croissant. And leave him on the hatchet so that he doesn't get kills, hopefully. And that way he doesn't open himself up to getting killed. That sets me up pretty good for the next turn. Then, like I was saying, I can just simply use Kuija, then rescue with Strikandi, bring back, drop with Venus, and then maybe just pick up with you. Which would be pretty good. I can also use Seer. I can just bring her on up this way. Not a big deal. Maybe even Josie could join up here. Because Garou can stay back. I guess Garou could go up top. It doesn't really matter what he does right now. Clack with the Impaler. I've got 2 Tam's turrets down here. That's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe I just use Josie to kill this guy. Literally 0 damage. Perfect kill with the Iron Lance. It was fated. So that's what Josie gets to do. The Meme Bow. The Gaiden Bow. It's definitely going to be a lot of fun getting to use Shale some more, though. I think he's the unit that I'm... Yeah, I'll never forget that she has amazing growth rates. I think Shale's the unit that I'm most excited about the new weapon on, because he can pretty much do anything now. Quicksilver. He really just has enough speed to double this unit, doesn't he? I guess when you have literally 0 speed, that'll happen. We can just Quicksilver then, or I guess even the Sleep Bow's not a bad option, but I don't know. What's your lance rank? S rank, so you can both use the regular Impaler, so if I wanted to, I could trade that over to her. I'm getting a stun locked because I have so many options that are all good. I'll simply use Sherd to kill this one, I think, with the Sword Slayer. Do I have any Brave weapons that I could... I guess I could just literally trade the Brave Lance over like this and then get it back next turn. That way I don't take any damage on Clack. Okay. He's literally crazy anyway. I'm really happy that we got Clack. I think he's my favorite story character in this game. He just has a lot of really cool vibes. I might be inspired by him in some way in the future. And then we have a spear, don't we? No, we don't. Oh well, that's fine. Shale can just go up here, shoot this guy with the Great Arc because it's hilarious to use the S-rank weapon on just some dude. Shale is so good. I'm happy that Shale got all of the love in this game. What's up, Rayette? The background music is surprisingly good. Sounds natural at this tempo despite being MIDI. Yeah, absolutely, it is MIDI. But it is good to see you. It is a very good song. Luminaire, we'll send that back to Kuija. She should be able to get up to S-rank staves before the end of this map. With a little bit of finesse, of course. And then, like I said, we can just kill you, do a little bit of rescue dropping. Try out the brand new tome. With a crit, no less. Very nice. What's it gonna be? Is it Naglfar? Or Nailfar, whatever? Yeah, it is. I always forget how that's pronounced. Either way. That'll work, then we'll rescue drop her back, and then our enemy phase should be pretty clean. Very nice. Very good level up. Sheesh, talk about a level up. So yeah, from that point we just rescue, go right here, probably just drop you up a square, I think, because nobody can reach that one. And then I will pick up Carrie because I don't want her to die, because I think she's kind of funny. And needlessly Canto back a square. I think that should be it, and then you guys just go ahead and move. The only turn in this entire Let's Play that you'll have seen Garou and Sherd on the same turn move and do nothing. That's the only time that that's ever happened, I'm sure. Please prove me wrong. I beg you to prove me wrong. He moved to a very inopportune spot. That's kind of rough, actually. Oh, that's fine. Even across the Eclipse Tome and the Axe Reaver, he can't die here. Because Eclipse goes last, of course, so... Good job, Bardell. Very good job, Bardell. I really appreciate that. He'll only take 7 damage from the Eclipse anyway, so... It does not matter. Draco Zombie in range of Seer. And then, of course, it's not going to hit anyway. It's literally 3 hit rate. That's completely fine. Oh, jeez. Bardell cracking skulls. I guess it is story driven for him. Like, it definitely makes a lot of sense. That's such a rough spot for that boss to land, though. Because now he's in range of the Queen. Oh, actually, he's not in range of the Queen. But still, this is quite an opportunity. Anyway, so Seer can go do this. She does get the kill, after all. There's no reason not to do this, right? I guess you could move. You can't move. Yeah, that's literally just free experience for her, so that's what we're gonna go for. Maybe she crits. If she doesn't, then whatever, but I would be a big fan. A little bit of raw XD. I always have loved the dragon zombies. They're definitely one of my favorite enemies, and I full-scale intend to reuse them for my own project. They're very, very fun. So anyways, Seer is now completely safe. That dragon, or that angelic robe actually was necessary for that, since the piercing defense effect is in play with the Wretched Breath. Yeah, her color palette is awesome. She has effectively 34 defense. Therefore, the Silver Axe guy wouldn't be able to damage her anyway, and 32 res literally can't damage. The only thing that can get through her at all is these guys. And then presumably you with the Corporeal Tome. 43 damage, and she has 40 res. If I barrier her, she cannot be hurt by the final boss. That's pretty funny. I'm a big fan of Seer. She's really good. Yeah, FE7 Luna. That would be the thing that would get through her. Absolutely no doubt. So theoretically, I could put off killing this guy for a while, or I could just kill him, pick him up with Clothilda, and then do a little bit of killing and rescue dropping to get these other guys out of here. I don't want Finwald to die, but like if he does, that's a little bit goofy. Just a tad bit silly even. Blocks crits, so 38 damage. It's a sword, okay, so 27 times 2. He definitely dies, but that's, I guess, within acceptable territory. Either that or I don't have to kill him right now. Like, there's nothing that causes me to have to kill him right now. It would just be kind of nice. The rest of these guys, you can just move up. We can do a little bit of healing if we have a heal staff of any kind, which we don't. Oh well, I guess. We'll just move these guys. Not really a big deal. Trade back the Brave Lance, because it's clearly her PRF. It's very, very good. A little bit of grow. Okay, I guess I'll just do that then. I mean, that definitely works. I've already moved the other guys, so I couldn't do anything of the nature. Let's see. I could always silence someone. That'd be kind of funny. If I can just kill him, I'm just gonna kill him. Like, I don't really care. The Tams turret has found a good use right here. Very nice crit, even. Very nice crit indeed. This is nice. This is a lot of fun. I'm really using all of the tools that I've accumulated up on my journey. It always feels good, these last hurrahs. What a level up. We're getting some really good level ups, actually. A lot of attack, speed, and defense. Alrighty, Shale. Maybe I intentionally bait him with somebody. If I just use Finwald to intentionally get killed. I don't want to do that or anything, but like... Does he get doubled, actually? He doesn't get doubled, so maybe he just gets attacked the one time. And then he's fine? Unless he gets way down. Only loses 1 speed, so that's fine. Either way... Yeah, I guess Finwald can bait then. He does tend to be a master at that. Anyway, go ahead and kill this one. Do a little bit of rescue drops with the Pegasus Knights. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Air's getting in my way. It's annoying me. Make it stop without giving me a haircut, please. Anyway, Bardell can just walk over here, I think. Bardell is going to have to actually be rescued out either way, so if that's going to be the case... I'll simply do this. Please don't miss, Lamau. Twice in a row, as a matter of fact. And then I'll just simply pull him away with someone else. I hope. 17 Constitution. Well, as a matter of fact, I still have a way out, so that's good. I'll just take you and drop you. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. It is a shame to not be able to drop him for a while, but I guess you do what you got to. Okay, so then I rescue you. Go to right here. Take and drop. Shout out to this guy for having so much constitution for no reason. Daisy cannot get out of range. No, she can. Okay. So yeah, you just go right here. You can do a little bit of healing. I guess get that last support with Venus. Should max her out, so we'll get that, do a little bit of healing. I guess just Physics Staff Lily. Now we'll bury your Venus. Whoosh. And then Daisy can go over here. With the croissant, I guess. Then all of our units are sufficiently backed off perfectly to let this guy tank a hit for no reason. Dunking on him with the turret at these great level ups, yeah, it's a really nice feel. Gotta love when the RNG is actually in my favor instead of giving me HP only like 6 times in a row. Do I have an Axe Reaper? If I do, I might stand there anyway, despite the stone. Not despite the stone, that's a bad idea. Oh. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good one. That's light and dark. Okay, full attack, or full hit and crit rate, so that's nice. I might as well go for it, I don't see a reason not to. Alrighty, how's it gonna go? Maybe I'll just, unfortunately... Actually, I want to read this. Whew. The Prince's Despair. Don't crit? Okay, thank you. I think I'll just do this. I apologize, my luxurious drip has to go back some, but it's very hot to have that amount of hair. I'm just gonna be honest with you there. Not the hot that you think. Okay, interesting. That's fine, that's not really a big deal. If I could physic you... Can I physic from this range? Who has the most magic? 12, 15, 20. So your physic range is 10. If I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in that case, go ahead and do this talk conversation. Probably drop homeboy afterwards. Phalos, dear, is that you? Venus? Stay back, Venus. It's not safe. Phalos, what happened to you? It's Pharaoh. At first, he simply told me he would kill my Queen Alessia if I did not fight for him. So I did. I fought and I fought. Countless East KOTOR soldiers died at my hands. But Queen Alessia is safe now, you don't need to. You don't understand Venus. His grasp is in too deep. I'm one of his pawns now. If I were to turn on him, he would take control of my body with a thought. There's nothing I can do. Phalos. Well, I'm not going to say that. That's a little bit spicy. I can't lose you like this. It's already too late, Venus. Any second now, he will regain control of me. Take Oathbringer. Take the blade that we thought would bind us together in a more peaceful time. Use it to strike me down. What? No. There's no time, Venus. Any second now, Sphera will regain control of my body. You have to, quickly. I'm sorry, Phalos. Venus, thank you. I'm sorry for everything. They're always going to be in love. Phalos, my beloved, why did it have to end like this? Should I take up your blade and your steed and fight to avenge you? It would mean giving up on my magic. Of course? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Of course we're going to get a Wyvern Lord out of nowhere. I'll take it. Rest in peace, the absolute homie. I'd better drop him before it breaks something. Let's go. No kidding. What in the world? On a Wyvern Lord? Okay. She doesn't have the best weapon ranks, but... okay. I will be taking that as a matter of fact. That is pretty cool. Rest in peace, the absolute homie Phalos. Wow. Okay. That's a nice feeling right there. Yes, I'm down on healing, but the magic was inconsequential ultimately. Bovis up here. More like Bozo, honestly. That's wild. She just got good. She is pretty good. She kept her stats the same, but she reset her level and her experience, and she became an 8-move Wyvern Lord with a really, really, really good sword. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not displeased in any particular way. Use the Bright Lance. Finally, it comes in handy. Very impressive. And the Oathbringer is effective against monsters too. So we're probably going to get to one-shot a couple of things here or there, which is a really nice feel. But past that, I'll put Kuicha right here. I'll Physic Bardell, whoosh, and then I'll simply use Express, trade over the Physic, which she can't use, so we'll just cry about it for a little bit. Whoosh, do a little bit of that type of healing instead. And then I guess Shale can maybe come and one-shot the dragon with the Stonebreaker. Two-shot the dragon with the Stonebreaker, or maybe the Quicksilver with the Great Arc. It's gotta be with the Stonebringer, but that's fine. You can't attack me, you can't attack me. You're out of range if I stand at the three tile mark. Shout out to Shale. Absolute Giga Chad. Actually broken. Stonebreaker making me happy out here. Very, very, very fun weapon. Shale is the best Jagan. I agree. This is how you treat a Jagan. I have not once, at a single point in this entire game, felt bad for using this guy, and these are his stats. So, that speaks volumes about what kind of guy he is. Anyway, like I was saying, Seer literally can't get damaged by this guy. I wonder if I'm gonna click slowly here. Even with that one, she only takes a little bit of damage. I think I'm gonna use her to one-shot the dude, as it were. I guess the lady dude, as it were. It's a pretty simple solution to that. Shout out to Shale. Absolute unit. He's probably, like, unironically my favorite Jagan in romhacks. Lady dude, yeah. Nice, cap that defense. Do I have a different favorite Jagan in romhacks? I don't know if I do. I don't even know if it's possible out of the ones that I've played. Because Lonely Mirror didn't really have a Jagan, so to say. Oh well. A lot of fun to be had. Oh, it's not effective against monsters. That's a bit unfortunate, but at least we have the Divine. With Mac. Use the Mac attack. There we go. And then simply kill all of the rest of the units with our 3 halberdiers. Do you think we get to use the triangle attack? Wouldn't that be nice? I could do that, or I could maybe Tam's turret somebody. It is really nice to have 2 Tam's turrets. I did literally hammer one of them, so it makes sense that I would have so many uses, but it really does feel nice. Once again, simply locking myself down with a bunch of options that definitively work and not using any of them. Triangle attack needs to be utilized. I agree. I 100% agree. There needs to be more triangle attack potential in ROM hacks for sure. I definitely will be utilizing it. It's by far one of my favorite mechanics. Even if it tends to just be a meme, when you get to use it effectively, there's really no feeling quite like it. Okay, a little bit of maybe not using anything too crazy with Grow. Do you think we could get this other Tam's turret, my dude? It'd be really nice to steal that one away. Shout out to the Tam's turret, of course, like I was saying. Okay, and then from this point, I'll just longbow, get that kill, maybe even a crit. Come on, Srikani, you got this. Little crit, nice. Appreciate that one. Big fan. Big fan of Srikandi. Let it be known, I am simping. Either way, I think we're good to just get out of here now. Hopefully nothing comes from the back to, like, spawn camp these guys, so to say. That would be unfortunate. But we'll pretend as though everything is completely fine and there's no possible way for that. She is the waifu? Yeah, absolutely. Maybe Clothilda gets some experience. I think she could use it, or Sherd could just get a level up with the Killing Edge. A little crit? Silverblade's funny. We don't get to see the Silverblade used. Oh well, the crit's kind of funnier, so we'll try it. If he doesn't get it, then... Okay, good. Good job, Sherd. We will make sure to use the Silverblade at least once, though. I know it's definitely a meme to have a Silverblade, but I think that they're pretty fun. Homeboy's got 20/20 vision, straight up. Look at this guy. We first met him on this exact, or on one of these exact boats. I think it was this exact boat. He may be standing in one of his original standing spaces. His 20/20 offense, absolutely. If only we could get him, like, a dragon shield, or 4 of them, or 4 talismans, or whatever. We could make him the 420 man. Okay, this is going pretty well. I think I'll just Tam's turret the Arbalist guy. And then block off or just kill all of those reinforcements right away. Me when the reinforcements reinforce all over the reinforcements. You've never heard me say that one before. I wonder if it's possible to kill him. This is only a C tile, so I could drop homeboy, whatever his name is, with a sword slayer right here. The rune sword might... Well, if it's only 25 damage, he can't die to it if he's at max HP. Even if he gets doubled. Which he will. I could drop him there with the sword slayer and kill homeboy. He has died 100 times, growing less relevant in each. That is amazing. It's reinforcing time. It absolutely is. It's always time to reinforce. Okay, Lily can go right here with the spear. Nice little rhyme there. And then I guess we'll try out Venus next turn. Let's see. I guess I need to do a lot of healing now, and if I'm going to be doing that, I guess... Yeah, this is fine. Like I said, I'll just put Venus up here. Clawfield can go up there as well. A little bit of Josie over here. Hopefully that's not in range of anything. It shouldn't be. Divine, okay, that's define? Define, yeah, that's definitely the word. Okay, I mean, we're pretty much, like I said, completely okay here. Physics staff's here. I'm gonna have to move you, so I'll go ahead and put you up here. A little bit of physics staff. Never hurt anybody, except for these guys here in a few moments. I wonder how Seer is with the Firestone. Her with her Firestone tires, she's quite good, I would say. Yeah, if I just kill this guy. Okay, I'll try this, Quicksilver, and then finish off with somebody else. Because then I can just put her here, and this is blocked off, and this is blocked off, so... nothing can get through, I suppose. We'll do a little bit of Tam's turreting on the dude. Doesn't quite kill, so we'll use Garou. I guess I'll use Sherd to kill this one, and that way Garou has a support partner nearby. Sherd was on this very boat when he began his journey all those years ago. And Seer can stand right here with the Firestone. And do as she pleases. I mean, there is really no downside to just letting her have a fantastic time. I wonder what the bonuses are with the Firestone. I don't think I've ever... They're significantly less, but not that bad at all. So then if I put Garou right here, that should be out of range, but also in range to get this kill. So, no more Ballista to deal with. Methodically clearing out this map, no doubt about it. And then, I guess I could use the other two with the Tam's turret as well. You're going to be a bit rough to deal with, but Ovis should die no problem. Should be able to simply... From right here, can we attack you? Okay, that's the Divine, pretty heavy. -5 speed. So Tam's turret has 8, and you have that much. So that's 22, -6, 16 times 2. So in that case, going right here gets me this, almost gets me this kill, I guess. If that's going to be the case, maybe I'll just do this. The Sage gets the Tam, yeah, definitely. I was going to kill both of the Sages this turn with the Tam's turret, but I guess since the other one doesn't move anyway, it's not a big deal. Speed defense, a very good level up. And then from that point, I can just bait you out with Daisy or something. A little bit of Armor Slayer to slay the obvious armor. Silver Axe, 34, 33 from Weapon Triangle, so 24 damage. Can't double. Gets doubled. Not enough crit rate to worry about, so yep. Daisy does a little bit of bait. Strong Team can help out. And I guess we'll just head on up here. Rescue. What kind of constitution do you have anyway? 12, 12, 9. I know that you can do the thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll go right here. Take, drop. And then... I guess we could honestly just do this. Trade over your Men's Staff. Then use Mac to heal with that Men's Staff. 2 uses of Hamern still remain. We still have the Silent Staff as well. Maybe we can do the funny and use the silent staff on the boss. We do have a poison sword as well, although it's not available to me. It's actually on William. One time, a long time ago, here on this very channel, as a matter of fact, I killed Leon with the poison from a poison lance, and that was very funny. I was thinking I could do the same with the boss of this map, but like I said, I left my poison sword in the convoy. Unfortunate, because he's not on a healing tile, so he wouldn't be able to get any relief from that. It was in that same playthrough all those years ago that I discovered that the that poison doesn't work on the Demon King, because I attempted to kill him the same way. I think it's just in the coding that he can't be statused. I guess it makes too much sense. It'd be very funny to cheese out that Berserk staff that you can possibly cheese out and use that on the Demon King or something. Not that it would have any effect, or I guess just use a sleep staff on him if you got one of those. Okay, that scared me for a moment. Whoosh. Did indeed scare me for just a moment, but it should be okay. Agwilgi, okay. Cyclops, do you have Arbalist? You're fine then. Aura, not a big deal. 27. Literally can't hurt Seer. Can any of you hurt Seer other than this guy? Probably not. So that's what we're gonna do. Whoosh. Firestone. She'll level up a lot off of this. She'll probably get 2 level 20 off of this in all honesty. This is fine though. This is working. Brave Sword Wormslayer, so 2 dragon effective weapons. Not a big deal if I dedicate all of my flying except for Seer to this task over here. It isn't the first equip anyway, so I can work around it. Hopefully nobody can reach. If nobody can reach, then I can simply go up here. Kill you with the Oathbringer, not that I have to or anything. Let's see, do we have the thingy, as it's known? Yeah, the Bright Spear, so we'll just use that. Because I could... Let's see. I could go... How do I want to do that? I guess I could just use the Bright Spear here. Or I could use the regular spear. Let's see. This is an awkward trade situation that I could manage, but one that I could manage nonetheless, I think. Because I'm trying to essentially get the Bright Spear over to Venus. If I were to kill this guy, I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe next turn I can try something like that. I guess they both live one of these anyway, so it's not a big deal. Whatever. I'll use the Oathbringer. It'll be kind of funny. Simply killing an eyeball with a legendary 18-use sword. Might as well make use of it, honestly. If it's useful, it's not being wasted. We only have 2 maps left anyway, so even if I break it, I mean, if I break it, that's honestly pretty good. It means that I got the full use of it, so whatever. Absolutely amazing. Pretty easy. Pretty simple. And I can use the Lance Reaver on the other dude, I think. As long as I still have that on her. Or maybe the Wind Spear or Sword. Okay, we'll give that a shot. That's where the Wind Sword is better than the Lightbrand, I suppose. Really happy that I chose Cloth Build. She definitely turned out to be worthwhile. Skill Defense Res. Okay, that'll work. I was hoping for some strength on her, obviously. But, you know, you'll always hope for strength. That's the whole point of the stat. Okay. Now we're kind of just making a move up to the boss. Hopefully we can get there in time. Not really on a timer anyway, so it should be okay. Yep. Just gonna be a bunch of moving for now, I suppose. Black with the Tam's turret can probably chip in somewhere. Maybe some Shale with the Quicksilver, or the Stonebreaker. It is monster effective, that's true. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Nice, good. The satisfaction of using a Jagan to the end and him actually becoming one of my most valuable. A little bit of this right here. What's your affinity again? Wind, so I do get +1 if Kuija's in range, which would allow me to exactly kill that guy, so maybe we'll 1, 2, 3, can't quite do it. Oh well, Silver Bow it is. Unless, yeah, Silver Bow it is, whatever. We can buy more if we want them. We do have a black gem in the convoy after all, because we intentionally didn't get that sniper. Amazing. Absolutely wonderful. She's almost as good as Sherd. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny indeed, although not as defensively robust, that is for Sherd. A little bit of Tam's turret. I'm not going to be shy about using it anymore, that is for sure. I hope that I'm not going to need it significantly next map, I suppose, if I'm going to be spamming it a bit, but it definitely works for now. Men's staff. I really do want to get her up to S rank. Whoosh. Okay. She did the thing that I wanted her to do. So now she's at S rank saves. Awesome. Sherd up here. A little bit of Guro. Silverlance, get that kill. And we'll make a move on the final few, I suppose. I do hope that I'm able to kill Bovis up here. Bovis and Butthead. The classic. Let's see. These are the shops as well, so I could go ahead and start buying things. I guess next turn I'll move Kuija right there, grab the silver card, the black gem, do all the selling and buying and whatnot. Simia. Is this the part where I rescue? Wait, can I rescue Bardell with anybody? 17 con. I actually can't. What do we get out of killing Bovis? Comedy. An antitoxin. We get an antitoxin. That is valuable. Tremendously valuable. You know, I don't know what we would do without that antitoxin, in all honesty. I can't believe that they put an antitoxin on him. That is such a troll. To throw, he is pretty toxic. That's true. That is true. Maybe we deserve the right to kill such a man. Just sitting there, yeah, on his throne. What? Up there on his throne. On his... If only he was a paladin, so he could have a white horse as well. It would be poetic, it really would be. What does he think he's doing, sitting up on his throne? As if I'm not going to do something about that. I mean, I guess he literally couldn't damage Seer anyway. The boss doesn't get a throne, but he does. True! Look at him. Look. What's your squad look like? What's up, Danny? Good to see you. I've got Josie, Venus, Strontium, Seer, Express, Daisy, Clothild, Bardell, Kalak, of course, Millicent, Kuija, Sherd. Sherd and Guro are my best too. I'm just saying. Sherd and Guro are amazing. Srikandi, my beloved, with the wife ring and everything. Mac, Shale, Lily. Very, very fun. Been out of town, so you couldn't watch. No worries whatsoever. Been having an amazing time. Yeah, Josie is really, really, really fun. She's one of my favorites by a long shot. Loving Josie. Absolutely to bits. Alright, Venus, what can we do? What can we do here? Do we have a way out? 17 times 2? I could probably get that. As long as I kill this dude with the Oathbringer. We'll do that. Yeah, I got the Venus event. Yeah, I think it's a very fun event. Yeah, Venus got the OP weapon. I hope that we can actually give her some level ups now. My biggest thing, never used her for long enough. What a level up, honestly. I had a great time using her. She never once disappointed me. I think the biggest issue with her was that she was a healer in a game where I had a bunch of healers already. So I had some difficulty bringing her up. I promoted her at level 10. But this turned out to be worth it, I think. I'm very happy with her. Alrighty, and then use the classic triangle attack with our obviously capable of triangle attacking bunch. And I don't think anybody should die to that last gargoyle. I didn't check, in all honesty, so if they do, then we'll have to cry about it when the time comes. But I think I can manage a way out if I need to. Spear, Axe Reaver, 12 con, 13 speed, so can't double anybody. And nobody dies to either one of those things, so that should be just fine. Your issue felt like other healers were better, so you dropped her before the event. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That definitely lines up. She did actually almost die for me once, actually. I forgot. Oh. Alright, Josie. I mean, if you can literally kill Killian, well, I mean, like, the dude, the not quite Killian, the third Killian, then that's what we're gonna go for. Vivek, Matt, Kuija, and Francis. Yeah, those are all very good choices. I did use Mac myself. He turned out to be incredible. And then my Kuija just maxed out staff ranks, so I'm gonna be using the S rank staff on her probably next map. Oops, all Killians, absolutely. 18 defense on her. This is definitely the est of all time, and I'm definitely here for her. Alright, Strontium. What do we got? Brave Axe? Not quite. Maybe with the Cloth-Held support it would have been almost possible. Mac. The Mac attack. And then of course Shale. Big fan of Shale. He's been amazing. With the Quicksilver he might be able to do... he's doing pretty good either way. Maybe I'll just Great Arc for the fun of it. I've had it for the whole game, might as well make use of it. Josie is one of your favorites ever? She definitely has a good reason to be. Okay, I think I'll just take you out of the equation now. With the Silver Bow, that might be the one way to hurt Seer, so... yeah, that would be the way to do it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and... yeah, Srikandi is definitely my favorite. I'm very, very, very biased. I find her to be tremendously attractive. Regardless of that fact, she's been a lot of fun too. Where's Garo? Where's he at? Okay. I'll let him kill this one, I think. Maybe with the Impaler? Oh well, I'll move Bardell. Maybe Daisy can get a thing finished. It'd be really funny if she crit, so that's what we'll try. Are you liking Strontium? Not used him, but heard no one likes him, which is so sad. That is really sad. I latched onto him for his character, and then it just so happened that I didn't have a sword unit that had S-rank swords. So now he's here. He clutched out some really amazing stuff a couple maps ago, and I'm very satisfied with him. Definitely. The vague caddy is a bit of a meme, but it's a good meme. I like it quite a bit. He is the sword, absolutely. Well, he is the sherd. He is the sword, yeah, absolutely. Like I said, he's a little bit of a meme, but obviously this is the Daisy imposter. She is among us, after all. Do I want to use the Stonebreaker? Maybe the Great Arc? The Sleep Bow would be tremendously hilarious right now. His name is Perfect Sword Material. That is true. That is true. He is very strong. What's up, Silver Sunset? In your playthrough, you were stuck with William as your only real sword unit. I'm sorry. That's rough. That is really a shame. William's fun. He's definitely pretty cool, but that is rough. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. Sherd can have some fun. A lot of fun. He brings the end game. Alrighty. Fun fact, the Falcon Knight Dreadlord was using Josie's beta portrait. Yeah, I think Mournful Relic was just in chat letting me know about that. Strength speed level up on Sherd, what a guy. What an absolute unit. I've never been so satisfied, apart from Garcia, with a hero like that. Let's see, can I bait you out? Maybe with Srikandi? I did give Srikandi the boots. That's one thing that I definitely memed up in a major way that I'm not dissatisfied with at all. I wonder if that is fine. 28. William can cosplay as a unit with real combat for a while. Oh yeah, that's true. The Steel Blade does amp up his damage output, no doubt about that. So 28 damage, 19, doesn't get doubled, probably doubles as a matter of fact, so maybe we trade over. Do you have S-rank bows? Okay, awesome. We can use the Great Arc as a matter of fact. Give that over to you. Go right here, and then we can use the wonderful. Glad you like Sherd because you absolutely hate him. Rest in peace, the homie. I had that vendetta, that vindictiveness towards Youngblood myself, and I gave him the Devil Axe, and I told chat, if he survives, we'll use him. You may notice that he's not present, but that's fine. We gave him a valid chance. We used Luan to use Stone on a boss, and he got a crit with that, so that was a lot of fun. Okay, so I think I want to grab another Firestone just for the fun of it. I'm gonna definitely grab like 2 or 3 of these. Across Shale and Homegirl, I'm gonna be using all of those. Hate both the early axe bros. Oh, Philip's a great choice. He really is. Fire affinity, pirate, very, very good feels right there. I'll grab another rapier. I don't see why not. The almighty javelin. Might as well get a couple of those. Do I want any brave weapons, though? That's the big question. I'll at least get one more silver bow. Pirate to warrior, that is a good way to do it, for sure. That is like a super low-key play that isn't really valuable in default Fire Emblem, but in ROM hacks, really, really fun. I had a brigand in the Lonely Mirror who I took to warrior despite having a custom berserker animation because warrior was simply better in that game. Okay, so across my remaining units, I think I can just get a move on. I wonder if there's anything in here that I even want other than maybe another physics staff. Maybe 2 physics staves? The sleep staff would kind of go hard. Berserk would be kind of funny. Rescue's not bad. Swift Soul, of course. I did make the pact with myself to not buy any Swift Souls, though. Fire Affinity, Speed, and Bows. Absolutely. I love that. Philip has some really good support options, too. I was just going through the other day, and he has some amazing ones. We could get a bolting. I'm not going to buy anything with him, of course, because it's all... he doesn't have the silver card on him, but that's fine. Get these guys up here. And then enemy phase is a go. He really had to think about that one. Like Youngblood, but got multiple early speed procs. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it indeed. I don't think Youngblood's necessarily bad. I just saw his haircut and I was like, wow, I hold contempt for this man. And then I didn't use him. Well, I kind of used him a little bit, and then he got memed on. And it was fun. I don't regret it. I think it made for a very valuable lesson in what not to be, what not to do at a stoplight, so to say. Okay, that'll work. That will work indeed. I guess I could just bring Seer over there now, and I could do like a big rescue drop type dealio. Get a quick little Venus kill right here. Maybe overusing the Oathbringer a bit, but as long as we've got it, we might as well have fun with it. What not to do? You mean using a Devil Axe? Yeah. I did have 2 units die this run due to the Devil Axe, and I don't regret either of those, I think. That shows my dedication, my what is it, like my values as a person, I don't know. My willingness to throw people that I don't know and that I will never know into combat meaningfully, or meaninglessly. For nothing but my own ends. It really is a poetic way to do things, I suppose. Alrighty, so there's that. She has an elixir, so I can have my fun like that as well. There's that. Youngblood for the Youngblood throne. No kidding. Okay, so I could rescue Kuija up with you. Not that it particularly matters, because there are shops up there as well. So I'll hold off on that, and I'll do that on my own time. Whoosh. I don't actually have to do that anymore. She's got the staff rank to do what she needs to. Alrighty, a little bit of FE4 gameplay right here. And then we'll be on our way, I believe. Let's see. Tomahawk. It wouldn't be bad to bait out the Tomahawk, I think. Especially if I like Quicksilver, or I guess I could just Quicksilver. Okay. Okay, alright. Shout out to Shale. Fair enough. Maybe get more than HP for me? Okay. Respectfully fair. You know what? I'm not even mad. That may have been an incredibly unlikely roll, but sure. In all fairness, it is Shale. He can do as he pleases, and I'm not going to complain. Let's see. There's no real meaning to using the Tam Sturt here, so we'll simply call it good there. Alrighty. Hopefully this is a proper unit bait. Okay, good. Shout out to Srikandi. Maybe crit? Be nice. Shale never fails. That is a great motto. It is the truth. I think I only benched him for 1 map, and I regretted it that entire time, so I will not make that mistake again. Good old sniper. Okay, I'm glad that they're moving. I really, really am. That makes my life significantly easier. That does not make my life any easier whatsoever, especially not with an Oblivion Edge. But I don't think it's going to be that bad with all of the harpoons and whatnot that I have, or the turrets. Because I could kill that one with him, probably kill the back one with Garou. Yeah, you die to Garou. Okay. I mean, wait, can Garou kill this one? That's probably the play. Because in the convoy, I have ballistas, so that's fine. In 0% growth, you had Shale kill the final boss. That is wonderful. That is incredibly poetic. Let's see. You don't reach... Okay, you don't move. That's good. Well, in that case, I can kill everything here with really no major issues, I think. Yeah, he can't do anything. Now, whether or not we hit him is a different story, but I could stand over here and waste my entire Dragonstone attempting this for no reason, for absolutely no gain, as a matter of fact. What's up, Dumpster File? Shale be gaming, he absolutely does. There are other easier candidates for the final boss kill, but Shale deserves it. That is the truth. That is absolute fact. Alright, Bovis. Okay, Bovis, fair enough. Maybe we'll make him break all of his weapons against us. That would be deeply hilarious. I don't think he can even damage me, because if it's 25, even with the Firestone, he can't damage me with either of his weapons, so there's literally nothing he can do. But if he were to break all of his weapons against her, then I could surround him. Surround and conquer, as it were. Maybe Josie has... Nope. Nope. Definitely not. So yeah, this unit doesn't have to die. I think what I'll do... Maybe Daisy can get this kill? It is a bit risky, of course. I would probably be incentivized to heal her first, if nothing else. I guess Mac. Well, Mac could deal great damage to this guy. And before he gets a Dragon Slayer out of nowhere. Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's see, so I mainly just need to kill the magic users. If Garou can kill the Oblivion Edge one, that's what I'm going to do first and foremost. Because that, despite the fact that it's kind of a meme weapon, if it can kill me, then I'm not going to risk that. Go ahead and give him the 100% accuracy from the Sherd support. Oblivion Edge, very, very cool weapon, but not going to risk it. Alrighty. Okay, fair enough. Garou is probably the most sleeper pick unit that I've used. I've heard a lot of people say that he is not considered to be that cool. What's up, Reg? Good to see you. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that he's not very good. I've had a fantastic time with him. He was, for a brief period of time, my favorite character, up until I met Srikandi. Okay, so now Kalak can kill that one. Which one do I want him to kill exactly? Which one can Shale not reach, basically? Okay, that's fine. Stonebreaker. Wish he had a little bit more accuracy. But I guess that's okay. I'm not gonna fault Shale for anything that he does, ever. Okay, Experts can do this one then. Pretty simple solution. Experts really just showed up and remained a hard carry. Which... he probably would have been replaced if Abdul was still here. Used Garou in one of your playthroughs, think he was fine. Nice. I don't need him to be considered amazing, but it does feel nice to hear him called fine. I'm okay with that. Bardell can get this one easily enough. Yeah, Abdul was the biggest, like, he was by far the best unit that I had, and then I unfortunately allowed him to perish. Halberdi is nice because he had a lot of killer lances, yeah, absolutely. Mac attack. I really like how many options I have. It feels so nice to make use of everything like this. Alright, so I'll put you... If Sherd can get a kill, then I will assuredly do that. Pretty easy one right there. Blood for the Blood God, I think was said previously, or Young Blood for the Young Blood God. This game's been so fun. I'm definitely going to play this one again on my own time. There's absolutely no question about it. It deserves a lot of acclaim. Srikandi, free kill. Don't need to use the Ballista if I can just walk up, pull up on him with a Great Arc. Really love getting that S-Rank bow so early on. Not that I used it tremendously. Let's not do anything drastic here. The dead lords are falling like wheat before a scythe. I am Pharaoh, the evil's bane. I am he who will bring this world to its knees. It will take more than that backwater princess whose appearance I wear to put an end to my schemes. Please don't tell me you move now. Okay, cool. We just changed the music. You know that it gets real when the music changes, and this is a banger though. I can accept that. Nice, good job, Kalak. If the AI had changed, that would have been rough. But if we're just changing the music to prove our value as an enemy, I can get behind that for sure. Okay, Stonebreaker, please hit. If not, then we'll laugh about it. Or cry about it, that's fine. I wonder what the next map's going to be like. I couldn't imagine that it's going to be a tremendously long one. You get the Venus event, or did she perish? Yes, indeed we did. We did indeed get the Oathbringer, or the Oathbreaker? Oathbringer. Very, very fun. I'm a big fan of that event. It feels very, very nice to bring her to this map just for that purpose. Let's see, I should be able to rescue drop you within range somehow. This song goes hard. Giro is in a weird place. If you want a Mimi to choose Gerhardt, yeah, that makes sense. If you want a long-term, Kim Luan. I did choose Luan as well. Short-term, choose the Merm. So Giro is kinda, yeah, that's fair. That is completely fair. He definitely does have a sort of a middleman position, but I'm okay with it. Let's see, could I rescue drop? Do you have B rank already? I think you do. I guess I could just do it like this then. Rescue, and then take and drop. Obviously now, Strontium, you have to clutch this out, but because of the support and rescue dropping, you are now capable. Of course, the Vague Caddy being the crit weapon definitely helps with that. Now all that's left is to buy a couple things from the shop, and then end the map, I think. Of course, Seer over here with Bovis. Gonna be having a wonderful time, I'm sure. Nothing I can do about Bovis, actually. If Josie can't do anything, then I'm kind of out of options, as it were. But I guess we can kind of just float around and have fun that way. Weird place, yeah. Okay. Let's see how this goes. He has swapped over to his S-rank Zane's Blade. It does give me more hit rate at least, so that's fun. Let's see, if he was worse, he'd probably feel better just because he would get a 0 to hero arc, but still think he's fine. Yeah, I like him. I'll probably use him for every playthrough that I have. Just my main draw to him, in all honesty, is just that I think he is incredibly handsome. This is my type right here. If you needed to have a peek into what my inner mind desires, this is it's him and Srikandi. These are the two like peaks for me, you know. That is the quickest way to my heart, I suppose. Alright, I'm probably gonna wind up just killing these guys because it's a little bit funny to leave them alive. Alright, Bardell. I almost benched Bardell for this map, actually. I almost brought someone else. I can't remember now. It might have been Brioche. Brioche, I suppose. Alrighty. This one shouldn't be too bad to kill either. Hero's best trait is ending his glitch, and so instead he becomes La Rochelle. Nice. Nice. I'm looking forward to that one then. I will go ahead and read through all the endings. I kind of didn't expect there would be character endings, but that's nice if so. Good old Clothilda. Clothilda. Alrighty. Now, how do I go about killing the homie? Don't I have something kind of goofy I can do here? I'm feeling like I'm forgetting something. Either way, we'll go ahead and throw this back in there and grab that Arbalist. And do a little bit of memeing, I suppose. We don't really have to, but why not? Let's do a little bit of memeing. Alright, you spooky boy. I still don't get who you are or what you want, but you've threatened my liege, Princess Kuija. And that means I can't let you live. I don't think some great brute waving an axe poses me much of a threat. Okay, what the heck did you just say about me? An axe? I'm an archer, you darned idiot. That's true. I'm glad that he said that so I didn't have to. What sort of warrior uses bows? They're worthless. This one. He's an archer, yeah, absolutely. And you've just made this personal. I'm about to show you just how strong bows can be. Ah, and then he literally fires a ballista. He actually hit! Shout out to Shale. What a guy. Absolute legend. Okay, so in that case, we'll just simply lull and Lamau, as these spiders can do nothing thanks to their 1-2 range, or lack of 1-2 range. I guess we'll just walk up on them. I mean, no need to stretch out the details of it too much, I suppose. I guess Squeeja could use the Great Arc some, or her personal bow. Oh well, we'll just hang out here. I think I'll give up the fight on Bovis. Something tells me that it may not be worth it on the long term. If we just leave him out in the middle of the sea, maybe that's a death befitting the man anyway, on account of the fact that he can't move. Alrighty, yeah, because my big meme option is that Seer simply exists and the boss can't damage her, and that's rather on the hilarious side, so... Bovis is the anti-turtle. Yeah, if anyone's gonna stop you from turtling, it's gonna be him. I can't wait until the map objective changes from kill Sphero to kill Bovis, and then I simply have to contend with that. If you can't kill Bovis, actually, as a matter of fact, then your game soft locks and you have to play the whole game over again, or find a circumstance that allows you to kill him. Let's see. I do want to sell a couple of things, maybe. The Frost Caliber. What do I want to sell exactly? I guess it'd be a good time to sell the member card, owing to the fact that it doesn't really matter. Or I could sell a couple of elixirs. That's not a bad way to do it. A couple of elixirs. I'm sure that they would have been handy, but I stocked them for too long, so... They will no longer be handy as I buy 2 physics staves, a fortify, and maybe a berserker asleep. I guess I could get a rescue. I'll get another rescue. And I guess I'll get a sleep staff. They have historically been pretty good in this run. You don't deserve to beat the game unless you could beat Bovis. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should go back and beat Bovis. You may be onto something. Maybe I haven't unlocked the true ending without this. And I'll grab another bolting, because I don't need money anymore. You are right, you are right. Maybe I have a divine sort of something or another that'll drive me into doing that. Do I have a way to get Bardell over there? Because if I do, he's my way out. I don't think I can rescue drop him. And I don't think that Sherd can stand on sea tiles. I think that's restricted to berserkers and flyers. So if I am going to kill Bovis, my best way to do that is objectively Seer, because she can run out all of his weapons for essentially no cost. Or I could use Garou from afar with the turret and bring Sherd in order to give him the additional support. Because if anyone can do it, it could be Garou. That might actually be my play. He does have 28 defense. So the Thames turret isn't doing much, but it is a way. Could Shale? I don't think Shale could even hit him, as it were. 93 hit rate, and he has 112 avoid, so unfortunately I think that's going to be out of the question. I could always Hamern the thingy as well. Is there a way to assist myself in this? We'll play around with it, we'll see. Let's see, I'll just speed through. Whoosh. Well, I guess we could look at this one. We don't get to see the Gleipnir animation that much. Okay. That'll work. Maybe get this kill with Daisy. If we heal her a bit, maybe. Or Kalak. Oh, actually this is 3 range. I can't forget that. I literally let Abdul die to that being 3 range before. I cannot do that again. So I suppose we'll just speed through that much of that interaction. And past that point, we'll see what we can do. So, oh, we can support Venus as well. That's like the super low-key play. Does Mac have the support option open, though? That's probably what I actually need to do. Because that's full attack and crit. I can't... Should I... It is +1 damage. No, it's not, actually. It doesn't actually benefit me much at all to do that, so I'm just going to support these two. Whoosh. Does he have S-Rank anything? S-Rank Light, actually. I didn't... Wait, he has S-Rank Light? I didn't realize that. I've had the Judgment off and away for a while now. Alright, Sheridan Garou. He's gonna heal off all of the damage that he would, Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to manage this, no doubt. We'll go ahead and do this, kill you, and simply kill you as well. Whoosh. Easy. Now that we've got that out of the way, I guess we'll go back over there. We'll try something out. The Impaler might be good. It is an option. Does Josie have any supports? Just Seer, which is a valuable one for now. So trade Josie the Impaler. Actually, does she have the... She doesn't have S rank. Maybe I'll figure that out. I'll get something in the works. Bardell could go over there and still use the Sword Slayer. Like, there's really no reason not to. I don't know why I was thinking I had to rescue drop him. Where is it? It's on Sherd, isn't it? So I'll trade it over like this. And we'll go right here and grab that off of him. This is the way. This is the way to do this. Absolutely it is. And I'll simply use Seer to drain all of the Rune Sword uses prior. And that way he can, I guess, attempt to do something with the other thing. He actually is the anti-turtle. Kuija. Well, this actually benefits us in all honesty. Like, drastically benefits us. So this is fine. I can't believe that Danny wasn't kidding. That is amazing. Shout out to him for actually literally being the anti-turtle. I'm impressed. I really am. I'm really impressed. Shout out. Never actually seen this. That's amazing. Okay, so I don't want him to. I want him to be off of the Rune Sword for sure. So now I'll go back here. This does benefit me, like, legitimately. So I'll take the Sword Slayer back over to Sherd then. And my like super big out is to just leave Seer out in front of him. Okay, swap those over. We've got him now. I mean, he has officially messed up by allowing himself to fall for my trap, I suppose. How much is Mac doing? Mac is going to be good over here with Sherd, but for now, you're not a big deal. You're not a big deal. So in your case, I can just put Strontium in front of you. Okay, you're finished. I can leave Kuija right here with the Killing Edge. You're finished. And then I guess I could Quicksilver. I don't really want to use two uses of this is the main thing. I guess if I really wanted to, I just Divine. Whoosh. And then I do a little bit of healing. I could Fortify right now. It doesn't really matter. I'll Fortify. It's fun. It pretty much reaches everybody. That's pretty cool. Making use of the Fortify right away. Now, is Bovis going to be able to stop my onslaught? Does he have what it takes? Then Shale can get this one. Nice and easy. Good old Stonebreaker. I might honestly Hammer the Stonebreaker at this point. With how good it's been and with how much fun it's been to use Shale. 69 experience. I think that bodes well for our future. And then... yeah, you're covered, you're covered. I guess I can just stand on the shops now so that the reinforcements don't become an issue. You don't move. Okay, nice. Here we go. Here we go. Is it worth swapping over to the Rune Sword? Definitely not, so we'll just chill out. Express. Okay. We're gonna surround this one Gunnel, and if we don't, I don't know what we're gonna do. Alrighty. Good job, Sirkandi. Maybe another one? Thanks. I knew I could count on her. Maybe I can count on Strontium the same way. Inspired by her bravery. Amazing level up. Absolutely wonderful. Oh. I didn't recognize that those guys were there. That's fine. I think I'm just out of range, and if I'm not, then... oh well. I don't think anyone dies to a single Mogul. Maybe I should get closer to the boss and actually try to find a method to defeating him, because I don't want them to start rushing down the king and queen all of a sudden. Okay. Okay. Alright. It is he who has made the mistake today of stepping foot in my range. This is good. This is a fantastic start. Does he have a hop on guard, or does he just has 30 luck? That's his thing. But with Mac over here, I would still have a chance. Okay, I think what I'll do... the Impaler's pretty good. Maybe I'll use you from up here. Just try to deal a little bit of damage. That definitely helps. If it hits, then there's really no downside. Okay, I think Sherd kills him now. I do forget how much damage it is, but I think that Bovis might fall on this day. Oh boy, maybe I could, if Sherd doesn't get the kill, then I could use Shale with the Arbalist to get the kill. Okay, it might actually work. With the Arbalist, he'll deal 0 damage, unfortunate. But this is a lucky little coincidence. So I'll just step back here and make use of its range for no reason. Okay, fair enough. You know what? We'll get the bad RNG out of the way. That's what Shale is for. My secondary solution... I guess I could just use Josie. I mean, she could get the kill with an Iron Lance. Okay, that'll work for me. Enjoy yourself, Sherd. I really wish I could give Sherd the kill a little bit. Maybe I could with some interesting usage of other things. I wonder if there's a way. Oh well. It's fine. I'll give it to somebody else. Good old Sword Slayer. Slaying the swords. I could always trade the Sword Slayer over to Bardock? I'm thinking of somebody else, I think. Bardell. And then Josie can get the kill. I think that's a moderately fitting one. She'll get a good level up off this anyway. I wonder if Kuija would have a custom conversation with him. She's too far away to know. Unless I were to rescue staff her, because I did just buy one of those. I could give it a shot. I don't know. It's fine. I'll just give it to Josie. I think it's way funnier this way. She'll get some good experience out of this too. There was definitely no conversation there, was there? Bovis is just a meme. That'll work for me. A very nice level up out of that. He was worth destroying for no reason. And we got that antitoxin. If there's one thing that was worthwhile for, it's that antitoxin. Alrighty, we'll use Bardell here. Simply Bop. Actually got 2 HP. That's pretty cool. 120. Nice. Rip Bozo. Antitoxin. Let's go, antitoxin. I gotta love it. Yeah, rest in peace, the homie. If that's what we want to call him, at least. Okay, do we have a barrier staff on you? We don't. It's on you, so we'll trade that over. Oh, geez, that is wonderful. I am incredibly happy. Can we silence? It's not impossible, I guess. I don't think silence is affected by... Yeah, it's affected by how close you are, so... It would be kind of funny. It is 1 RN. It would be kind of funny. I'm just saying. Okay, fair enough. You know what? Fair. Honestly, I get it. That's what we were after all along. Trust. Alright, so now we'll just kill this guy. Or gal, I suppose, and then... Could be pretty easy from there. Maybe we'll use the Wind Sword. With that 86% hit rate, hopefully we'll hit both of these. If there's one number I don't trust after all, it is 86. Okay, and then all that's left is the boss. Which shouldn't be too hard of an opponent to deal with. All of my best are on that side of the map, of course, but that should be more than fine. You would face me yourself, then bow before the writhing wrath of nature. With the corporeal tome's power at my command, I will reduce you to ashes. And when you rest upon the bottom of the sea, I shall claim my divinity 300 years in the making. Die. That's a pretty cool boss quote. Unfortunately, Garou, halfway across the earth, is not going to be hearing any of that. He both does not know and does not care. Just like me when I'm at work. No, I'm kidding. I at least know, I just don't care. Forgot how much you like the story, it's goofy, but in the best sort of way. Yeah, I agree. Definitely, definitely. Okay, so all that's left should now be maybe using Kalak for the funny. Kalak of the Queen's Guard, you survive. I thought I had Kuija and your wretched life. She came close, I will not deny as much, but my path is set now. Your schemes end here at the point of my lance. U.S. KOTOR Knights have been useful pawns indeed, but your time is up. The corporeal tome shall release you from your duties, Captain Kalak. I do not think it will. He can only hear you because he is marginally less halfway across the earth than Garou was. To that end, I would suppose that Express probably has a conversation with him as well. We'll just leave this for another turn. Really no reason not to. Yep, that'll work for me. That would be less than ideal for sure. Oh well, I guess we won't get that one then. Let's see, I wonder if Shale could get the kill. Probably not. It's a little bit risky. How do I want to go about this? I guess I can just use Srikandi. I kind of want to give Srikandi the kill in all honesty, but if she does miss one of these, I'm going to have to rescue her. So, we'll try this. And then we'll give the kill to whoever's nearby enough to get it. Very scary indeed. Only 15 damage, though we should be able to crank out that much. If through no other means than Garou simply having Sherd in his support range, probably. Yep, if we can crank out 1 damage somehow, then we can get the kill with whoever we want, I suppose. Who would I want to give the kill to? I can attempt to use the Arbalist with Shale. I think that's what I'll do. If he gets it, then he gets it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You gonna play the sequel after this, Tales of KOTOR? Yeah, I absolutely am. That's the next game on my stream schedule. Right after I finish this one, that one's going to be the very next one, and I definitely can't wait. After how much fun this one's been, it's gonna be a wonderful time. Experts can hit. I think it's a little bit risky. It is theoretically possible, of course, but it kind of scares me a bit. Because if I lose Express, then I lose basically my best, I don't know. He's one of those units that I don't really care about losing in an emergency situation, but to throw him away right now would be a little bit rough. Maybe I will give it to Kalak. I have really enjoyed him as a character. Or Strontium, the super low-key meme pick with his vague caddy. I could always do this as well. Throw that into the convoy, and then grab the hop-on guard, trade it over, in exchange for the Tomahawk, I guess. We can give it to Strontium. We can also bring her over here, put him in range of support. Tales of School, played some of it. Nice, very nice crit there. Went and played RR after your most recent run. Sounds fun. My blood, I am slain by a mad princess from a broken land, by some pitiful worms calling themselves gods. Express, you fool. You've always been a fool. I win. I win, Express. That's rough. Strontium, absolutely. He's been a lot of fun. I think he was probably the most unexpectedly correct pick for my particular playstyle. He became baby. Oh. Okay. I was about to say that. Is that Sphara's true form? Yes, I am Urk. Behind all the spells, all the shapes, Not in other words, Pharaoh. My son, the boy from a distant world who I raised as my own. Soma, you live. I cannot forgive you, Sphero. You are too far gone. The Eidolon Curse, the corporeal tome, they have driven you too far. You turned on Express, you turned on all of us. You can't be saying that. Not as a little wee boy unit. You provoked this darn civil war, and slaughtered the innocent people we fought to defend. Ha, well said, Father. Just finish me off already, Soma, stop. He's already mortally wounded. You don't understand, do you? Why I sought that power, why I did everything I did? You never have. You never will. Oh. It's over. Yeah, absolutely. At last, we've done it. Sphero's dead. The war between West and East KOTOR is already... Take the corporeal tome, Kuija. It will make you a god. Kill. Kill. No, The armor's call. It's still haunting her? How? Take the corporeal tome. I can't control my body. Express, King Rold, get back. Uh-oh. Take it, Kuija. Attain the power. Kill. Feed the Eidolon Curse. The Eidolon Curse. I must stop. Wait, can I cast a spell? Can I destroy it? Oh. Oh. Rest in peace, the homie. Rest in peace, the homie. It's literally the armor, actually, that's fighting her. That's crazy. Oh, she's actually down to 1. Okay. Do I have to literally fight the armor? Princess Kuija, you're hurt. Experts, use your staff to heal. Well done, Princess Kuija. You've brought me to my tome at last. The Eidolon Curse is moving on its own. What the heck? Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy. Hello, Express. Long time no see. Toki, or Tokui. You know him? He looks a lot like King Rold, even without the armor. He was the first person to whom Soma gave the Eidolon Curse. You remember me well, I see. Princess Kuija, my descendant. It's good to see you in health. My descendant, the founder of East KOTOR. You've been dead for hundreds of years. I never told you the full tale of Tokui, did I? Armored Nurgle, because Vanilla Nurgle wasn't tanky enough. True, with the Zephyl crown, no less. Or is that Zephyl's crown, or is it someone else's? I don't know. And then, of course, Orson's little one hair that everyone uses for everything. Why we chose to give up on him and seek a better wielder of the Curse. Not just because of the lives of Crusade sacrifice, but because he betrayed me. And I would have gotten away with it too if that fool Soma didn't intervene. You turned on Experts to steal the corporeal tome for yourself, and I shattered your skull for it. But that's hardly the same thing as death, is it now? My spirit entered the Eidolon Curse. When Sphero took control of the armor, he heard my voice bound in its steel, teaching him, tempting him, giving him power. He's even got the evil hand. My son, who darn you, Toki. Wait, your voice. The whispers I've heard were you all along. That's right, Princess. I am the call of the armor. I am he who drove you to madness. And all that was just for this moment, where you brought the emblematic steel and the dark fire together, and I could emerge with them both in hand. That's enough, Tokui. I'm having a hard time with that name, aren't I? I'll destroy you again. What is an Eidolon, Soma? A specter of the past. You should know better for you coined that name yourself. Enough of this. We have slain you before, false king, and we shall do as much again. Come at me then. You'll find I've grown stronger than we last met. Express. You don't have to do that. Maybe I should have let Express... That's a cool animation. Jeez. That's a really cool animation. Luckily, he survived on 1 HP. Now if you'll excuse me, I have some work to do. East KOTOR is my kingdom, Rold. You should know better than to usurp my throne. Oh, wait, is he gonna kill the king? I hope not. He warped away. And to think I'm descended from that murderous dastard. I can sense where his teleportation spell went. It took him to the capital of East KOTOR, from where his empire will begin. His empire. Tokui has always desired to rule over all things, Rold. That is why he first declared war on West KOTOR after the Soul Severer's downfall, in that ancient age long ago. With the Curse in the tome, he would build an empire spanning countless timelines. All would crumble under his iron boot. Look, Experts, if I'm remembering your stories correctly, he now has power over time itself. What can we do to stop him now? He has been dead for a long time, and the curse's power is a difficult thing to become accustomed to. His empire? Please, let this be a his world moment. That would be true. That would be very nice. Oops, I think it skipped by itself. If I teleport us to the capital now, we may have a chance. A slim chance of stopping him before he can rewrite history. A slim chance, like a slim lance. I am free of his dark temptations now, Express. The call of the armor has been silenced. I wield my true power. I trust you, Princess Kuija. With Express's teachings, Shale's might, and the armies of West, East, and Central KOTOR alike at your back, you can strike down Tokui and save our world from his darkness. Then we cannot wait. My ancestor, the horror that has tormented Sphero and the world for all this time. We must hunt him down and bring this mad journey to an end. That was pretty cool. That was a very, very interesting story segment. Final. Silencing the call. Wonderful. I eagerly await this particular map. I have no idea what's in store, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Banger song. Good. It seems everyone on the ship's made it. Home. How I've missed this place. We can reminisce later. First, we need to stop Tokui, or at least make an attempt. Tokui's soldiers got soldiers everywhere. If we fight here, we won't have enough time to beat Tokui. But if we strike at him, we'll get surrounded. Sure, you can. I thought the same thing. Is this from Street Fighter? I can't remember if it is. But that's where I thought it was from. Our best bet is to split our forces. Our strongest forces would try to tackle Tokui, whereas the others would stay here to keep the soldiers from joining the fray in the throne room. I'll lead the forces outside. My music won't make a dent in the chorus, that's for sure. Then I'll lead the charge against Tokui. I'll join you, Kuija. It's all I can do to repay you. Seriously, Finwald? Would you rather me side with Tokui? Thank you, Finwald. I appreciate it. Rold, carries yours to command. Allow Central KOTOR to fight both inside and out. They'll be very helpful to our fight. Ken's theme from Street Fighter 2. That makes sense. That's my second favorite Street Fighter game. I should have known that. Thank you, Finwald. I'll go with Kuija. For all the damage that Tokui made Sphero do to my family and homeland, he shall pay. My queen has had a good idea. There's no doubt that's no doubt the more dangerous front. All I want now is to avenge my son and my fallen countrymen. I know what Kuija and her men are capable of. I'll be fine, Kalak. If you say so, my queen. Kuija, decide who you'll go with. Everyone else will join my squad. Alright, it seems we have our plan. Let's finish this. Okay, that'll work for me. 16 in total. We get Finwald, who has actually gotten good all of a sudden. That's pretty crazy, actually. King of Central KOTOR. Once Kuija's foe, he stands by her side for the final battle. Wow. He's really good. He's the GOAT in the reverse. That makes sense in the reverse recruitment. Yeah. Fire Affinity is a great knight with, negligible growth rates, but really good stats. All silver weapons, all S ranks. And then Alessia, the Queen Regnant of West KOTOR, fears for her family and homeland. Also really, really good. With a wind sword and a silver lance and S rank swords. I will take this. This is really, really nice. I definitely am a fan. In terms of the units that I'm bringing, of course, Shard Garo, Srikandi, Max, Shale, those are guaranteed. Lily and Josie are too good to drop. Venus and Seer especially are too good to drop. If I want to bring Bardell, I'm going to have to drop either Strontium, Express, or Clothild. I do really like the Kamuth as well, but I don't think I'm going to be able to bring him. Oh, I also want Kalak really badly. Actual Gotos? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I really, really want Kalak. Millicent's good. I like her a lot. Oh, they instantly got A rank. Well, that makes her worth it as well. I like Clothild. If I use Clothild, I wonder if I could use Triangle Attack between Josie and Lily. I don't know if it would actually come into play. And if I'd be able to do that. But I'm not going to drop Clothild just in case I can. Always thought it was really funny that Finwald is some doofus in the mid-game you forget about, and then he shows up and is inexplicably a Giga Chad. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with getting him. I wonder, do Great Knights still have 6 move? Yeah, they do. How do I want to go about this then? I guess I could drop Strontium, but I want to keep him. Like, super low-key, the play is to drop Daisy. She's good, but she is probably my most underwhelming unit right now. So if I drop Daisy and I bring Kalak, and then I drop... Would I really drop X-Burst for that, though? Millicent isn't amazing, she just offers a good support for Kalak, and I guess that's not incredibly necessary. It's a nice +1 to attack and defense, and I get some very, very good crit rate out of it. That's a hard one. I will be bringing Kalak for sure. I hate to drop Daisy in the dead of everything, but she straight up didn't do everything I needed her to do the last map, so I guess it's warranted. A very, very big map. The Cloudburst, Deadly Thunder, Pierce's Res. So that's Anima. I'm guessing there's a light one over here. Oh, an elite soldier protecting King Tokui with the Retribution. Interesting indeed. And then Tokui himself with the Corporealis, Aurora Borealis. In this part of the country. Anyway, the first king of East KOTOR with Eidolon Curse and the Corporeal Tome. Combined, he is unstoppable. Yeah, he sure is. I'm guessing that we have to kill both of these in order to drop off his stats some. He sure is unstoppable, actually. Oh boy, that's a rough one to have to contend against. So, what kind of weapons are we dealing with? The Zanmadao. Improved Zanbato. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, so mostly just silver weapons. Some Dragon Spear action. Droppable Brave Lance. Soldier summoned to protect King Tokui from Princess Kuija. The Scale Slasher, an improved Worm Slayer. Okay, fair enough. The Nimble Fang. Swift Fang that attacks twice, just an upgrade of that other one. Killer Lance Halberdier. Okay. Some Brave Weapons that drop. Okay, that's fine. Now the question from there becomes, do I want to split my army proper, or do I want to go the long route? I probably should split my army proper for this one. Let's see, can I manage that decently well? There's gonna be some baloney, so to say, from the middle here, I'm sure. So it's a good thing I bought those Arbalists. I should throw some of those around. So I'll give you the Physic, the Luminaire. Let's see. It doesn't really matter what she has, of course, because she's the Lord. She can access the Convoy at any time, so whatever she uses is fine. Anything additional I could give to you? Maybe a Javelin, just for the fun of it. Vulnerary is kind of a meme, so maybe I could give him the 3-use Javelin as well and just break that, or... It doesn't hurt to have options, I guess. Wind Sword, Silver Lance, I'll give you a Javelin too, because you seem to be a good user of them, and then maybe we'll go with the Brave Sword. Light on Mac? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's true. I'm really glad that you said that. I completely forgot. So yeah, we will go ahead and give Mac the S-Rank Light Tome. It is literally just better than Divine. So that's cool. I'll go ahead and drop your stuff off. Drop this off. I'll drop the Poison Sword off too. Maybe we could make a meme out of that at some point. I don't know why I actually bought the Bolting Tome. I'm not going to be able to use it. Actually, can you use Bolting? Not quite. I didn't train him up enough for that, so I don't know why I bought the Bolting Tome. Drop off all of your stuff. Okay. Finwald, that's fine. You're good. Sherd should be fine. Silver Blade. Yeah, that's good for Sherd. Tam's Turret. Silver Lance, Levis Lanza, Impaler, Axe Reaver. Could I swap him from something to another thing? I guess I'll keep the Levis Lanza, maybe drop the Silver Lance off, because I can just use the Impaler for everything that it would be used for, and then bring the Brave Lance on him. Should be a good choice. Maybe drop something from you. I'll bring an Arbalist, and then I'll drop off the Eosquin. as it's known. And I'll bring the Brave Bow. She should have no problems with that. I'll drop off the Silence, the Hammer, and I'll let Koichi use those as needed. I'll bring a Physic, and maybe the one-use Rescue. If he can use Fortify, I think I'll go for that, for him. Shale with an Arbalist, I'll swap him over to the full-use one. Stonebreaker, Quicksilver, Sleep Bow, and Silver Bow, I'll give him another Silver Bow. He really is just an archer now. He has no axe access, which, not that he needs it. Is the Stonebreaker 1 to 3 range, or is it just 2 to 3? 2 to 3. Okay, so you, I don't need the Bright... maybe I need the Bright Lance, actually. No reason not to, I suppose. Drop off the Iron Lance, I'll use the Horse Slayer for everything it could be useful for. That'll be fine. Venus can finally use some cool weapons. Levis Lanza, that makes sense. I guess I could give her the Poison Sword. I'll give her a Steel Sword. I think her Constitution should be fine. Yeah, she can use that unimpeded. So that's fine, that's good. Javelin and Killer Lance, probably good. Round her out. Maybe I'll give her, instead of the Killer Lance, a Hop-on Guard. So if I do that, I can bring that around and trade it some. The Gaddy Brave Axe, I'll swap him off of the Hop-on Guard for, I guess, the Tomahawk back. She's fine, I'll give her the other Dragonstone. Probably didn't even need it in the long term. But that's fine. Got the tea, the biscuits. I never used those, did I? Does she have luck? Yeah, she has good luck, okay. I can give him a Physic Staff. Actually, I can't. He can't use those still. I'll give him a Mend Staff. That should work. 2 of those, and then some type of lance would be good. Killer Lance, that's fine. And then, finally, the homie himself. Maybe I'll give him the Hop-on Guard. And he can carry that around. He doesn't need it, really, but that should work. I wonder who Kalak supports with, because I guess he would max his support rank with them. Let's see. Francis, Josie, and Soma. And then Kalak. Sunwing, Maluge, and Venus. So I can do none of those, I think, because Venus should be maxed out. Okay. This should be fine. Okay, some mages that'll die instantly. You two. Tomahawk on you. Zam Madao. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't do anything with Sherd over there. Magic mostly on this side. The funny thing about this side is that I can just send Seer over there and they can't do anything about it. They have no way out if I just send Seer over there. Especially if I give her that pure water. And a Firestone. They have nothing that they can do about that, so that is my solution to that side for the now. We'll do Srikandi up here. I guess she could be kind of back here, and then Shale up there as well. To beat up those two. I do want Sherd on this side with Garou. I think I will turn 1 attempt to get the triangle attack in, and we'll see what happens. Finwald should be able to kill one of them. Maybe I could barrier him. He does have a 2 range option now after all, and I think he'll double them. Yeah, definitely he will. Okay, Mac over here. Kalak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then X-Burst could swap for you. Who could swap for you? Okay. This should work. We'll try this. This should work. Okay. That's very funny. I'm very close to 24 hours of playtime. That's a good feel. You know this game has offered a lot. Do we get the battle quotes? I hope so. Everyone, we've come too far to give up now. Tokui may be calling himself a god, but that is merely a title he granted himself to feed his ego. But it will soon be more than a title. But if we can stop Tokui here, then the war will end. This is it, everyone. The final battle is upon us. I reckon we've got 20 minutes to finish things with Tokui. We must hurry, Princess. I can sense that he has called a magic barrier. We won't be able to touch him whilst he's benefiting from it. There must be some way to shut it down. Such power is too much for even him to handle at once. Perhaps he's siphoning it through some powerful soldiers? Yeah, I kind of figured. Yo, what's up, Tatsu? Hi, I actually made it? Looks like you're on the final map. Yeah, absolutely. Then let's not waste any more time. Let's go. Focus on his strongest allies. Oh yeah, we get the battle quotes. Roar, I'm a dragon. Well, that's not what she said. That's dragon for, wait. That's dragon for, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna escort you. Okay. You were the one who ruined my nation. It's time to right your wrongs, Tokui. Look at all the mighty weapons these phantoms are carrying. Maybe after the battle I can resell. Oh, right. The end of the world. Better deal with that first. Yeah, true. Should I even be here? Yeah, actually, she should be. Thief of East Kotor's throne, your blood shall fall like rain upon these hallowed halls. My resolve shall ensure that my arrows fly true. Excellent, wonderful. Watch over me, Mother. I'll protect the world you loved. Proceed with caution. We don't know what he's capable of. Hey, I made it this far. Maybe I ain't such a bad soldier. That's true. You threaten the safety of my ducks. You must die. Love him. You'll pay for what you did to Phalos, to all of us. For the glory of West Kotor. I can hear the people's cheers already. All hail King Finwald, slayer of evil. Wonderful. Tokui, for my country, my people, and my son, I will end you. Tokui, you're a reminder of all the mistakes I've made, but I know that we can still make things right. It's been a long road, Princess, and I couldn't be more glad to have been by your side. Now let's save the world. Amazing. Absolutely wonderful. Love it when they do the cringy Echoes quote thing for everyone. Yeah, it's truly a wonderful thing. One of my favorite Fire Emblem trope type deals of all time. Okay, suddenly banger theme. We will definitely roll with it. Okay, so if I'm gonna manage this properly, I need to stand in a way that I can effectively attack him. This one goes hard. What in the world? This is straight up flames. So I've only got 20 turns. That's gonna be the fun thing to contend with. It really just doesn't stop. It goes hard the whole time. Either way, like I said, I'm gonna try this with Alessia. I don't know if it's actually gonna work. I don't know if I actually get the triangle attack out of this, but it's worth a shot, right? So another banger. Big fan. Yeah, that's definitely a banger. Very good music choice here. Okay, and then from there, I'll just put you right here. We'll probably just do the same thing. Maybe Lightbrand this time, just to save a bit. If we get hit, then whatever. We're far enough back that the damage shouldn't be a big deal. So that should get rid of you. And like I was saying, we are going to try to triangle attack. I'm really hopeful that this is a triangle attack. Okay, unfortunate. I wonder if it would have worked if we had a third Falcon Knight instead of promoting Lily to what she actually became. Oh well, no wasted actions, of course. Bit of a shame, but it would have been nice. Yeah, it feels bad. True, but it's fine. We'll make do. And Josie can get this kill. No wasted actions. We simply did what we had to. Rest in peace, the triangle attack dreams. I do wonder, of course, like I said, if it would have been possible through alternate means. I don't think it's necessarily linked to a battle quote. It shouldn't be. It should just be a matter of being able to do it through having the boxes checked on the right units. But, you know, it do be how it do be. Okay, so in terms of killing these guys, I think I'll, like I was saying, Barrier Finwald. Very, very cool palette on him. And then we'll just Javelin. He does look really, really nice. I get it's definitely funny that he's, like, all self-centered and stuff, but, like, unironically, if he was this strong, he would probably be a pretty good king. Just by the virtue of not being able to be defeated by invaders as he was. I don't know what changed that caused him to gain all of the stats all of a sudden, but it's nice, it's fun. Good old Seer. That angelic robe sure was not a waste. It's a very good feel. She got that 2 HP. She might actually hit 50 HP. If she keeps hitting that, I think it's a 150. Yeah. She could actually get 50 HP, and that would be very nice. Alright, then maybe Kalak could kill this one. Might as well. It's not particularly crazy good or anything, and it doesn't particularly really benefit me in a strong way, but I don't know. It puts Seer as the, I guess not as the sole target. Silverbow, Longbow, understandable enough. Those are going to be the main things to deal with up there. Okay, so if I go right here with you, I could kill him no problem. Silverlance, can you attack that tile? You can't, so the Tomahawk would potentially deal quite a bit of damage, but probably not. It'd be 87 avoid. He literally wouldn't be able to hit the Srikandi, so she could only be hit by the Falcon Knight, or by the Wyvern, if I do this. Actually, I don't know if the Kuija support was in range to bump that up. It might have been. It probably was. Yeah, so now she has 80. If that's the case, I can just attempt to drop Kuija a little bit closer. Express might... Express can stay on this side. He can be the side's healer. I'll be okay with that. So you go there. Kuija right here. Wait, it is Reaver, actually. I forgot about that. So I could attack this guy and get the kill. Which wouldn't be the worst thing to do, although it's a bit of a meme. I'll go for it. That's fine. Might as well make use of it while we've got the opportunity. Good old Arc Magic animations, long as ever. But that'll work for me. The Charbidus, I think is what it's called. Alrighty, alrighty. Actually, in the name of Heartless Caesar, really quickly, let me check something. Okay, you guys are doing great on the likes. I really appreciate that. Like I said, in the name of Heartless Caesar. If it was like the low likes thing, I was gonna have to pull his meme. Okay, so you have the Tomahawk, that's fine. I should be able to stand here with Venus. Maybe kill with the sword. Hopefully that would be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't think I can die from that. That should be okay. Especially with Kuija in range. It's a nice little support bonus. And Necros having very interesting dodge there, actually. That does help. I am a fan. I guess I'm just gonna have to let those enemies kind of approach me and do as they will. Because Silver Blade, Tomahawk, and Killer Lance is a bit of a rough combination. But with Sherd right here, using the end game, I don't think he can die to anything. Like, he's obviously doubling all of them. I could even give him a hop on guard. Not that I think he'll even get hit by this guy. 93, 68, and then with Guro in range, probably standing right about here. With the Impaler, I suppose. It is a bit of a shame that he would get hit by that. Maybe can I rescue drop him? No, I can't. Oh well. In that case, maybe I'll swap Guro over to the Axe Reaver. And he can simply have a great time with all of that. I shouldn't be in a bad situation here. I don't think that I am. All that's left to do is move Shale, check the damage or enemy ranges so we don't put him in danger, and here we go. So the unworthy princess and her band of misfits managed to make it here. Darn you experts, you crafty dastard, but they can't hope to even touch the Curus. With the barrier that I've granted myself, I will be invincible until I can utilize the emblem's full power and rewrite history in my image. Okay. I hope you don't do that, my dude. I'd really prefer that you didn't. Anyway. Banger theme once more. I wonder if Seer will double. Oh. Let's not break the game real quick. let's not do that real quick. Actually, let's mess with the RNG sum and we'll see if that changes. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen, but you know, don't worry about it. We'll you know, hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Are you going to endow me with more HP once more, or is that just So is this... Okay. Fair enough. Go off, King, I guess. Is this the power of the Eidolon Curse with the tome? Is this how we rewrite history? We just... I don't actually know how that happened, in all honesty. I think that might have something to do with the Dragonstone being a custom Dragonstone, but I don't actually know. I thought for a moment whenever it first happened that he had like pierced me or something, that I was taking damage from that, but no, we just got memed on, I guess. Tad bit goofy, a little bit silly, but I guess it is what it is. Evidently we're fine. Okay, good job attacking Garou for a no hit rate. I don't actually know what happened there, but that's really funny. I guess we'll just get over it. We don't keep the HP, unfortunately. That would have been nice. That's fascinating. That is fascinating. At least it, like, fixed itself. I did go back and save state just in case I had to restart the map or something, but definitely a bit silly. Nice, she got the 2 HP again. Oh, jeez. How wonderful. Yeah, okay, that's to be expected. Alrighty, first turn went well. We do get 20 turns, so we should have plenty of time, despite the moderately hilarious circumstances that seem to be surrounding us at this moment. Silverbow, almost. The Arbalist, does it do the thing? I guess not. Oh well. Funny little happenings and whatnot. They're bound to occur. It is the wonderful, wacky world of romhacks, after all. Let's see. With 24, I shouldn't be able to die to him. But I also don't really want to risk it. I guess I'll... I mean, I guess there's not a risk if I simply calculate it out, right? But I think I would prefer to just leave someone who can simply get the job done. Maybe I'll put Strontium, like here. We'll attempt the crit, and then he can bait out the armor himself if he gets the kill, or if not, whatever. We can simply use Venus to get this kill done, if that's going to be the case. Know this player, phase track? Can't recall where currently. Yeah, I'm actually not sure myself. I think it might have been mentioned earlier. I don't know. Oh wait, you're the one that said Sonic for the one thing, so maybe not then. Okay. So there's that taken care of. A little bit of shale action, more than likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so standing right here and just hitting with the silver bow doesn't really do any bad for me. Sonic, or the enemy phase is from Sonic 3, gotcha. That's like the one Sonic game that I actually don't have any experience with. I think I played it on the Sonic Mega Collection way back in the day for GameCube. But I only had Sonic 1 and 2 on my own Genesis, so... Actually, I think I had the Sega Saturn was the thing, not the Genesis. But either way. Alrighty, the Zan Madao. The Zan Milady. I'll simply use Tomahawk and then Bop, easy. Look for his HP. I guess we have to get a mid-level up every now and then, right? So then I'll place you here with the Levis Lance, maybe with the Impaler, and then you with the Sword Slayer. And whichever he decides to attack, he's gonna have a bad time. I guess I'll have a little bit better of a time fighting Garou, but not by a lot. And then I'll send Mac over there as well. Any healing that needs to be done? Not really. Not like it's a waste, because I have so many thingies. Let's see, maybe I'll bait you out with the... Yeah, I'll bait him out. I'll try to get the longbow active, and then I'll kill him next turn. Should work. Got that Brave Lance. I will keep that. I guess over the Silver Lance. Might as well. I'm going to use a silver weapon for damage output. It's going to be the axe anyway. Alright, and then I guess all of my flyers will just be flying along, and they'll have as much fun as they need to have, I suppose. With Express and Finwald by their side. And other dude homie up here. Should be no big deal. I wonder if it's a good idea to bait one of these out right away. They do have overlapping movement, so I definitely can't put Seer in range of those. Oh well, that's fine. Alrighty, Strontium. 2 crits and this guy is dead. It would be nice. Okay, there's one. Can we get the other one? Nice. Good job, Strontium. I knew I could count on him. Definitely not dissatisfied with him as a choice. In all fairness, the only other choice I probably would have considered was the Grandma. For the healing, if I didn't already have a bunch of healers. Alrighty. Maybe a crit? Okay, that's fine. Should be an easy enough kill anyway. Maybe I can give that one to Koicha. Okay. Seems to be working then, if that's all that we've got to deal with this turn. Yep. Okay. Finish off the hand axe this way. Never mind, we'll just simply miss an 88. It's funny because I thought that. I was like, yeah, we could just miss this 88, and then we did. And then we did. I thought it into reality. Okay, so between these units, I think I can still just put down Seer. Yeah. Apart from the Dragon Spear. With the exception of the Dragon Spear, which, honestly, that is... well, that is 45 damage. So, 45 minus 28. I mean, she actually still lives. What's up, Danny? Good to see you. We'll throw down Seer just simply in range of everything, then, because I don't think that they have a solution. Let's see. Right here, maybe? Maybe not there. Let's see. I hate to give them access to a pillar, but I suppose that I will. We'll do that. I did mean to Pure Water on her, but I guess it won't really matter. 31 and 34 damage should generally be negligible. I guess I could just bury her anyway. Whoosh. And then do a little bit of rescue dropping back. Drop with Josie. Have her kind of in range of everything. Simply Tam's turret this guy, or maybe pick up Finwald. Can I do that? 13. Do you have a 2-range option other than the... I guess we'll do it like this then. We'll rescue. Stay right there. Trade. With you. And then Javelin. And then hopefully we'll get the thing. We missed an 88 and an 86 against this guy. I guess that proves him as the ultimate life form. And if that's going to be the case, then I guess we're just going to have to eat the repercussions of our actions and allow for one of these two to get hit with a longbow. They will survive. It's only 30 damage, and neither of them dies to that, but it's still unfortunate damage to have to take. Oh well. Let's see. What's up, Dribble? Good to see you. Finally here at the end of it all. Okay, Brave Bow, Wretched Air. As long as we can't kill the dragon on enemy phase. Let's see, 29 damage is not that bad to deal with, actually. Because Homeboy here has to adhere to defense. So, in all honesty, doing something like this... Actually, if I could do that, that'd be kind of cool. Because then I can just throw down Sherd in range and everything. OMG Dribble. It is very, very nice to have you here. Maybe one of these days I'll get to play this game with Hilaire, as a matter of fact. Strength defense. He might actually cap strength. He keeps leveling it. Got that Brave Bow. Send that back to the convoy. he might actually cap strength. That'd be very fun. So theoretically, Sherd can take both of these dragons, at least survive them both, because it's 28 and 29 damage, and that's 57, right? So, oh, actually, well, with the Garou support, he would actually, as a matter of fact, survive. I think, does it negate support defense as well? I don't know. I guess I won't risk it. I'll just pick up Garou right there, drop him with Shale, and then put homeboy Sherd within support range, but only pulling one dragon. Guy who occasionally comments on your videos and community posts. The one and only of many, as a matter of fact. Okay, so do you move Brave Sword and Lance Reaver? If Brave Sword moves, then I could bait him with somebody as well. I do have 16 defense, so I would be doing pretty fine. Actually, I do double him because he exactly loses 1 speed from the thing, so put you there. As long as I don't die into it, of course. Yeah, I absolutely don't, so that'll work. I will finally cast Judgment with Matt for the first time. It is definitely not Uvaldi. I wonder which one that is. Is that FE6 Judgment? Or whatever the FE6 one is called? I've probably never actually used that one within FE6. I never used Saul, so that's my own fault. Okay, so Strontium can go 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I'll rescue him with Venus after I get the thing. And then we'll rescue drop from there. I guess it's not a waste, I mean, it's not as though the physic is necessary or anything. Isn't it like Aureola? Maybe. That sounds right. It's either the Aureola... Yeah, FE6 does have the 2 light tomes, doesn't it? Which I guess one of them is, Athos's PRF. Which, I guess that is the Aureola. I forget what the actual light one is. Oh well. And now we hope that Seer doesn't activate the strange little glitch that we experienced there. She shouldn't. It was a Brave Lance, so that makes sense. Alrighty. Yeah. Seer was definitely the play. I honestly should have just given her the Dragonstone by default. I guess if she wasn't going to double anyway, it doesn't matter. So, that's fine. We'll just bait them this way. Definitely going to have some enemy issues here shortly, though. RAR XD. Maybe a crit. Okay, so the support doesn't negate the defense negation of the Wretched Heir, so that would have been the death of Sherd if I had committed to that. Oh. You have made a fascinating decision to not attack my flyers with your longbow, but I guess I appreciate it. I wonder if we're going to double this one. I'm just going to speed through it, because animations and whatnot. Nice, she got the 2 HP again. I really hope she gets that 50. She also capped strength there, so that's nice. Alright, Seer. You might double this one, actually. Fenrir is heavy. Okay, cool. Ah, she missed the 1 HP. Unfortunate. Alrighty. Seems to be working just fine. I don't think I have any significant hang-ups anymore. If that's going to be the way things are going to go. Run over. Luckily, we're still thriving, I believe. We're carrying on in spite of everything. I'll put him there, and then I'll just kill the dragon and whatever. Do I want a Quicksilver or Stonebreaker? I guess I could Arbalest that one. And then break it with... Or I guess use the other one. With Homegirl. The lady herself. I guess she could crit, and if she crits, then that'd be fun. Okay, fair enough. Shell can get the kill on that one then. And then I can figure out a method to kill this other one. I do literally have Judgment, so I think I can figure out a solution. Okay, so... Because I didn't kill him, I didn't get the Philly shield, so that's kind of funny. I wonder if Garou could kill that guy up there. Very close. Very, very close. That is a bit unfortunate, but I Yes, that's okay. As long as nobody dies to just him alone, it literally doesn't matter, so... Hail doesn't quite kill this one, but I think that's okay as well. How does Venus get funny wyvern promotion? If she talks to her husband just before he happens to bite the dust, then she takes his wyvern and his sword. She actually kills him with his sword, and then she gets the PRF amazing, epic, and cool sword. It's very nice. You actually got luck. Last time you got a blank level up. Okay, so in that case, I'll save you for next turn. I will do a little bit of physicking with both of these two, I suppose. Whoosh, and move you here, and then whoosh. And then I'll get the Brave Sword next turn. I think we should be fine now. Swap you over to the Great Arc. Doesn't matter what Garou has, because he's just going to get attacked anyway. I mean, there's no way that this guy kills Sherd, right? So I should be able to bait this dragon regardless. I don't need to. I really don't need to. I can just put... Let's see. Shale's going to get attacked is the main thing here. And he probably will get doubled. Actually, he doesn't get doubled. Okay, well in that case, I'm going to swap him to the Sleep Bow, maybe? I'll put him on the Quicksilver. That's a good choice for him. Right now, I think Strikani might be at the highest risk of getting attacked, but that's fine. She has the lowest defense if she has less than Sherd or Shale. Fail is actually going to get attacked. That's... well, I don't know. He might choose to attack Strikani because she can't retaliate. Whatever. Whatever he decides to do is fine with me. I could always just go kill this thing as well. She does have the Wind Sword, and these don't move, so there's really no downside to that, I think. Okay, she can have that dragon then. I could always physic her as well, so... Shout out to Alessia, the queen, for being a true queen, by every metric. Nice little crit there, too. I hope that's not in range of the Meludin. It shouldn't be, that's way too far away. I didn't check, but it's way too far away, so... No worries there. Can't really get hit by anything. I really just want to get Seer out of range of this. So if she goes here, Scale Slasher. So if she goes here, then she should be fine. I mean, really, it's 33... I mean, I guess I could check, right? I could see how much damage it deals. It's only 18, and if I use the Dragonstone, it's really insignificant. I just need to get out of this person's range, really, is the thing. So I guess I'll go here with the Dragonstone. Because that should be able to attack as well. Maybe I do want to keep the Firestone, because it's going to kill all of these anyway. Oh well, I'll keep the Firestone, I'll go right here. And Vulnerary up. Whoosh. And then, as long as that can't attack me, I'm pretty fine, I think. Whatever these guys decide to do is not particularly important to me, I suppose. Simply throw a Javelin here, I'll rescue drop Kalak away. And then I'll move back, because they can't do anything about Seer. She's simply too good. Making good progress. Alright. Pick up with you. Go right there. Drop with Express, probably. If not, then that's also acceptable. Go right here. On your first run, so you're at so many levels in this map, she knocked the enemy down to 50% by simply gaining levels. Amazing. Mine just capped levels, I believe, so this is what she's looking like. Literally broken. I mean, I guess literally broken, because I got that glitch at the start of the map where her HP maxed out. Oh well. Literally broken dragon. That's the first time I've been able to say that and like actually mean it. And it's a fun little tidbit, I suppose. Well, finish off the old drink. Strontium in my honor. Gaining an amazing level up. And a Brave Sword. I'll probably keep that on him. I actually have a Brave Axe already. Toss that back to the convoy. I don't know if games... Let's see. How would I put that? I don't know how many ROM hacks feel the desire to give you a sort of last hurrah type vibe. I'm just going to skip through all these animations. It's literally Seer. Nothing is going to go wrong. But yeah, I don't know how many games decide to go through with these sorts of things, but I would like to see more games give us a last hurrah type, visit the Tower of Volney type deal, if that makes any sense. Because I've always been a big fan of those sorts of things. 23 and 23. My most defensively capable is actually Garou. If it's 23, minus 16, well actually minus 17, minus 18 because of the pillar. Let's see, 5 times 2 and 5 times 2, so he'll take 20 damage. Leave him here with the Impaler. Maybe I'll leave him with the Brave Lance. I wonder if he'll double them. Probably not. Actually, does he get doubled? No, he doesn't. Right? Brave Lance is fine, so I'll leave him there. Fernandez takes those? Yeah, that's true. Rest in peace, Fernandez. Well, he's still alive. Just like he's in a limbo state of general non-existence within the army. I guess he's outside the castle with the king holding everybody off. Alrighty, kill this guy, and then those two will attack Garou. We will simply... I think we're basically in the clear now. Not much is left that can stop us. Let's see. I guess I could use Shale to even kill somebody over there. So we'll use an Arbalist on this one. Killed my favorite character and benched my second favorite, which is honestly so real. I'll do my best to use at least a lair in my next playthrough. I can't promise the same for Fernandez, in all honesty. That's just not something I can commit to. He's definitely cool. If I were to use Fernandez, I would have to full commit to using both him and Floor. Which, in fairness, in this run, I did attempt to use Floor. She keeps getting strength speed. That's like 3 of those in a row. I'm a big fan. Really appreciate that. Okay. The big enemy monster that I'm not sure about killing is this one, but I also literally have Seer, so it's fine. I do see the potential for something kind of funny here, so we'll see how this goes in general. Clack is so good. Fernandez is good early, but then he hashtag falls off. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. I might as well get that support. I wonder if it'll put it at A rank, but probably not. I don't know. Whatever. Horse Slayer. Horse Slay Queen. Literally just don't even care about the Scale Slasher because she's gonna simply dodge it. And even if she didn't, I have a healer right there, so it's fine. Gotta use that resource to its fullest. I do like Fernandez, though. I think I would probably have made him a general, and that probably would have even more significantly impacted my opinion of him changing, probably towards the negative. I don't know. I think he was fun. I had fun while I used him. Yep. Now I'm just simply stun-locked by the amount of options I have. I guess I'll just throw a hand axe, or maybe I'll Brave Lance. Yep, that'll work. Planning on doing a third one, and you'll get your full opinion on Fernandez then. That's fair. Good old Finwald. That's a name that I like a lot. I'm not going to steal that one. I have a character in my own game whose name is Fin Lee. But I don't know. It's a very nice little name. It's either really blessed in your first run or cursed in your second run. That's fun. I always love when units have that like variance in their performance. It builds story, you know, stuff that you can reflect back on and be like, oh yeah, this unit's garbage because they leveled poorly or something. It's like maybe they didn't even deserve to. It just feels nice to build those memories like that. I think I'll honestly just drop her in range. I don't think that she's significantly impacted by the possibility of getting hit by a thingy. Mr. Coinflip, big fan. OMG, is that Mr. Coinflip? My favorite. Okay, so then I'll heal you up. I've created the infinitely powerful formation that none can surpass. Maybe I'll make it a bit lopsided. Maybe it could be surpassed now. We'll have to see. Let's see here. So then, Garou, awesome. Everyone else is kind of just chilling now. I think I can focus. I guess I could use Fortify. There's really no reason not to, I suppose. If he can literally reach, like, everybody except for... No, he can just reach everybody. Awesome. He might as well just have used the S-Rank staff, then. Alrighty, that'll work. Going pretty well so far. I should be able to kill that boss up there with no big problems. You know that Daisy got defense on her first level in your current run. Nice. But literally went the entire game without getting defense in your last one. That's nice. That reminds me of that time that I used Wade in FE6. I always use Wade in FE6, I should preface, because he's like my favorite axe fighter in that game by a long shot. But it reminds me of that run of FE6 I did where I used Wade and he got level 20-20 and didn't gain a single point of speed the entire run, and his level 20-20 level was a blank level up. And I gave him S-rank bows so that he could gain speed, and he finally doubled in Armor Knight in the Murdoch chapter was the thing. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. Like, I always loved Wade. He was always a very fun unit for me, but that kind of strange storytelling aspect, I can always reflect back on that and be like, you know, that was the run. That was honestly, in all honesty, it was probably my defining run of FE6. That's probably the one that planted that game in my mind, where it is. Truly amazing. Good old Wade. I actually have a video on my channel, I think, called the FE6 Experience from that run that I recorded in 144p of Wade getting doubled by a bolting guy in the Gaiden map after you get Sophia. And then he's holding a short bow, he's getting doubled by a bolting, and then Sophia misses like a 69% or something. Like that definitely cemented that game, that run in my mind. Okay, so Brave Lance here, that should be fine. He does have a Lance Reaver, so I guess I'll cry about it now that I've just remembered that. I could simply Reave his Reaver, swap over to the Axe Reaver. That's kind of funny. Silver, Sword Slayer Dragon, Retribution, no big deal. I guess I'll use the Arbalist a bit. Not that it especially matters or anything. When you Iron Man FE6, Alan and Lance died for Chapter 6. Brought a lot of weight as replacements. That's nice. That's very fun. Lot and Wade are not to be slept on. They're very, very fun. Which, in Wade's case, the thing that makes him good for me is that I support him with Alan, and then bring in Roy and Shanna as like the square of supports there. It's all fire, and then Shanna's wind. So full attack, full crit rate. Feels really nice. At least one of them to die, but they ended up tag teaming Zephyl. Nice. Okay, so you have a thing, you pierce res. If that's going to be the case, then I suppose my best bet is to honestly probably just send Josie up there if she's just going to take 33 damage. Well, is Seer still my best option? You will not double. If you pierce res, then you're just dealing a straight 33 damage, so my best bet is honestly just Sherd, which I can manage because rescue drop strats and all that. I could have optimized that a little bit better, but it's fine. I have plenty of movement. I guess I could honestly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I could bring Garo over there too. I think he'll be better on that side anyway. Which, yeah, I think I'll do that. I wonder if Judgment does anything significant here. Simply bop this guy good and proper. Mac was pretty peaked this run. I never once slept on him, but he really did pull out all the stops. A little bit of that. Good old rescue drop strats, my beloved. And then I guess I'll send Seer that way, because she'll have a little bit of an easier time with that whole circumstance up there. Put you here, trade over the Javelin, equip the Javelin, but then equip the Hand Axe, break the Hand Axe, and then Javelin, and still not get the kill because Weapon Triangle. And also because Javelin's weaker than Hand Axe. Alrighty, that should work on that side, and then this side has Seer on her way. I guess now I just put Strontium over here with a sword or an axe with a Brave Axe maybe? Killer Axe because it's funny, Brave Axe because it's better. 15, yep, he's fine. Yep, that'll work. Making good progress. I wonder if there's gonna be like a big wave of enemies or something. Pretty sure Wade ended up killing Zephyr with an iron bow. Nice. Very, very good. Wade has all the strength in the world, so using bows on him always feels amazing. Silver bow in the Murdoch map versus all the wyverns and stuff. Very good feels. Finwald is so good. If I had Finwald like 3 maps ago at this level, or at this peak of his, you know, it's funny actually. Finwald could have died last map, couldn't he? I wonder what would have happened if he had died last map. That would have been an interesting little conundrum. I don't know if the game would have even given him to you. Maybe that would have been your L+ ratio for losing such a unit. Oh well. I guess it also would have opened up a deployment spot if that would have been the case, so... in its own strange way, it would have worked out. Alrighty, Silver Bow. I guess I could just leave Kuija there. Silver Bow with 10 speed. She's got 14, not weighed down. Silver Axe, Sword Slayer. Yeah, once again, Seer kind of just doesn't care. If Finwald dies, roll joints in the final map instead. I'm lying. It's nice. That would have been wonderful indeed. A little bit of Finwald action. Yeah, we'll just wipe that guy out. A little bit of Clack right here. Clack right into his armor. It would have been nice if Rold would have joined. I guess in theory you could have had 2 dancers that way. Okay, I wonder if we have any door keys, actually. We'll throw the Killer Axe back, I suppose. We have no door keys, only chest keys. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Gonna have to open this door through alternate means. Maybe it'll just open up by itself anyway. So right now I can just throw down Sherd right here, use the end game. Maybe it's better to use the Killing Edge and hope for crits? I don't know. Wonder how Josie does here. 8 damage. That one's not too bad. Alessia is probably pretty good here. Okay, all of my units are pretty solid here. I guess I'll just use the end game and hope for a crit. I guess it kind of benefits me a little bit more to attempt for crits with the Killing Edge. Because missing 1 crit and getting 1 crit would still be more damage than using the end game. But, you know, maybe I'll get a crit with the end game. If not, I can always just rescue or whatever. I have the Impaler and I have various other units, and a nice dodge there too. This is a banger theme. Really, really good. Jeez, that one hits. Hits all the right ways, all the right notes. Well, that definitely works. I guess I'll just use that then. And then maybe, do I have experts around to heal? I guess I have Mac that can physics, so that's fine. In that case, I'll attack from this side. Alrighty, Guro. You got this. Cloudburst. That is a cool animation. Really big fan of all of the custom spell animations that have been put into this game. All been good choices so far. I think that is Cap Strength. Amazing level up, jeez. Good job, Guro. Yep, it is Cap Strength. He now has 30 with his Impaler. Alrighty. Whoosh. And then everyone else is kind of just hanging out here. I guess I could go kill him with a combination of units and everything. I'll keep all my flyers up here. They can do rescue strats if they have to. I guess I should keep an eye out for the longbow. Or I could bait the longbow. That wouldn't be the worst choice in the world. It's not like it's going to kill anybody. Or I could just walk up on him and kill him with someone else. That's fine. Whoosh. We actually got the crit. Cool. Yeah, we'll just speed through that one. So with the Dragon Axe, 36 plus 15, 51 damage. I guess it's fine. I could even go as far as to just stand here with you and then pull up on the guy next turn. Go right here, and right here, and then right here, and right here, and then everyone else is just chilling. We're gonna hope that these doors open, and if they don't, then we're gonna have to make a Dead scramble for whatever we've got to. Tomahawk. Just go ahead and put Guro right here then. Get the support. Get that kill, simple as that. And then we're chilling. We'll see what all these stairs that are lined up, what they're gonna do. I'm definitely suspicious of them. Maybe it's a turn 10 thing. Alright, one shot. And then presumably another one shot. Easy. Good job, Seer. RAR XD. Alrighty, and then we'll just pull up on this guy with the lovely lady herself. Is that a 3-range thing? It's not, so that's good. I guess I can just stand here. I wonder if the Arbalist, if I got the hit. Yeah, if I get the hit, that's just pretty good. Okay, fair enough. Strontium. Alrighty. If I do this, that'll simply kill. I think. Yeah, it should. As long as the math is mathing. Or we could just one-shot. Well, close to one-shot. Very close to one-shot. Good job. Good job. A lot of experience for that one. Okay, and maybe all these doors open up? So those pesky rats have managed to break the barrier. Ah, what a useless effort. They could not stop what is to come. You've stood in my way for the last time, Princess. Oh. Oh. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I knew it. First, all that Deadlord business, and now this. Can't this nonsense be done already? Is he the final boss? Is he the final boss? I can feel the barrier's power no more. Tokay is vulnerable, and we must strike. So, it's finally time. Let's finish this, once and for all. Sky Tower? Really? Is that Bovis? It's Zane. He's Zane's Blade 2! An enhanced version of Zane's Blade. Wait, is this... No, isn't this Dialga's fight to the finish? Is that the one? Your first video you don't know? That's fine, don't worry about it. I appreciate you being here and joining us. So Zane has been a recurring enemy. We started off thinking that he was recruitable, and he's back. He's been back like 6 or 7 times, and it's really amazing. I'm definitely here for it. Okay, so you don't move. You got a 1 to 3 range. This is a 1 to 2 range. So maybe I bait Zane for... Does he have 8 move? No, he has 6 move. He's ridiculous. He's really, really funny. He has the first quote. He has a fight quote with the final boss if you berserk him. I have a berserk staff. Didn't I buy one? Did I? Let me check on Kuija. I'll check next turn, I suppose. Either way, that's amazing. I'm gonna have to defeat Zane, I suppose. There's no doubt about it. Josie. Alrighty. Closing in. I guess I could start spamming the thingy, as it were. The turret. Maybe I could throw the turret at him. Actually, if I've got the Impaler 2, I should be fine. 21 speed is kind of rough, but I'm not doubled by that, so... The Impaler 2... I guess I could throw 1 turret. Yeah, okay, I throw the 1 turret. He's back. He's back and he means business. Yep, and then I'll just, let's see. Yeah, your support partner's not here. Trade you over to the Impaler 2. Okay, that should work. Finwald has S-rank in swords as well, so I can trade that over immediately if I get my hands on it. X-Burst is here. Mac, the Mac attack. Okay, let's see what happens. He's back. He's back with a vengeance. Using the purge animation. Let's see, he means slightly less business than he did last map. That's true. He really does. Homeboy is on to nothing. Okay. Maybe once and for all. Now that we've defeated him every single time, actually the first time we didn't defeat him. I left him alive the very first time. HP res, just as Zane would have wanted. And we got that Zane's Blade on the most important unit of all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he can't quite attack. What's his constitution? 13. Does Mac have enough? No. I guess I'll just do this then. We just have to defeat the boss now, so... let's see. It does conveniently mark what squares he can stand on. That's rather kind of the game. Move Mac down a square, and then drop him down. And we'll have to use the Zane's Blade, I suppose. Okay, so you right there. We have Shale, of course. Maybe Shale could get the final hit for me. I think it would be very, very fitting. Of course, Srikandi as well is a valuable choice. I guess I'll just start pelting him from afar. Rats like you dare to stand up against a god, you must be out of your mind. Worry not, it will all be over soon. Yeah, with this 2 damage, well, with this no damage, we are straight up onto nothing. He's very, very strong still, that is for sure, but I think we'll be able to manage. He is very strong, there is no doubt about that. The Impaler, he actually one-shots Garo if I don't heal him. 51 attack, jeez. He is very strong. If I have to sacrifice Express, then I might. Does it pierce defense? I don't think it does. Or sees crits, so I can't possibly crit him. Well, with the Impaler... Does the Brave Lance do more? No, the Impaler's better. I've got to be really careful to not accidentally throw... Wait a second, does Seer even take damage? She takes... With a Pure Water, she would have 47 res, so she would take 4 damage. That'd be kind of funny. Seer is my ultimate out. Okay, no point using that. Stay there. I guess we'll chill for a turn. I'll let Mac use his healing next turn. Oh. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, I only have a few turns, though, so I do definitely have to get a move on. Ouija is armor effective, so I have one way to deal some good damage if I have to. Srikandi can't attack unless she uses a Pure Water, which, you know, I might as well. Yeah, we'll do that. Pure Water, and I guess I'll barrier Homegirl, the lady herself, Seer. Okay, Matt can go right here. Fortify, whoosh, everyone's up. Leave Kalak in range, probably. Never mind, he definitely dies. Does Alessia survive? Actually, wait, I could use Finwald. I can put him in range. I can barrier him. Whoosh. Staff rank up. Well, that's convenient. B rank is nice. The Zane's Blade. I wonder, do I have a Hop-on Guard around here? I do, actually. That's rather convenient. Trade that over, then. Okay, we'll Zane's Blade him for a little bit. Finwald actually survives 2 hits with the barrier. Okay, and that's it. All these guys are all that's left. So next turn, we will definitely do some damage. At least I hope. Yep. I remember you. One of Spharaoh's pawns, were you not? You fought Ouija quite a while ago, and got trounced like the laughingstock you are. But I can change all that. Well, if I want to up my position in the world, I'd much prefer to earn it. Besides, if Spharaoh's war made me fight Ouija, wouldn't that make all of this your fault? Experts can use the Chapter 10 Secret Stop rescue saves now. True. Have it your way, then. Shout out to Finwald. What a tome. Brutal. But he still survives. I mean, I can still deal damage with Finwald. Oh, okay. That's honestly acceptable. I figured that something of the sort would occur, so definitely within reason. And now I'll barrier you. Alrighty, and now we are in business. One of the fruits of Spharaoh's experiments. Your power would greatly help me, girl. I'm not coming with you, creep. Instead, face the fury of my draconic bloodline. Such fervor. Interesting. Yeah. I wonder if he has 120 HP, just like the Demon King. That would imply that he does. Yeah, whoosh. He does double. Very scary. In all honesty, I think I am... I am more inclined to just let that play out for another enemy phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then attack to here. Okay, so I guess I'll just rescue then and get up over this way. And I'll make sure to take and drop and then get out of range. And Finwald can get out of range too because he would assuredly die on the enemy phase. You can go right here, stand there. We'll let her whittle him down. And then apparently Shale with the Stonebreaker could theoretically deal some damage. Could I sleep staff him? I doubt it. I'll try. I will try. I mean, who knows? I bet it doesn't work, but it's worth the effort, right? 0% hit rate. Aw, yeah. Assuredly. Ay, that's true. That is the fact. Silent Staff. Let's go. Doing it where it matters. Aw, yeah. I got him. I know that you guys were worried about him casting some significant spells, but don't you worry. I've got this under control. Okay. And with that, I think I'm safe to accidentally do that. Take and drop. That's fine. Okay, but now that that guy's silenced, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Yeah, Siege Boto. I think it was a very important action, but I think we're gonna overcome. Whoosh. Dragging these animations across my screen. How much con does Kalak have? Apparently a lot. I don't know. Let's see, that was Finwald. Kalak has 13. 13 entire points of Constitution. Well, once again we attack with Seer. Whoosh. And now we can potentially kill this guy. Oh, that was Grow, yeah. Grow do be thick. Wouldn't this be hilarious? Wouldn't it be hilarious if I just, let's see. I'm just saying, I could... I don't know. I mean, at this point, I'm just using what I've got, right? And then I can just simply heal her back up. I mean, shout out to Seer, of course. She's putting in the work. Okay. We'll give this one more turn, and then I think that we'll be able to kill him. Don't worry, boss. We'll help you. Yeah, just a little bit tired out here. That's all. Okay. We're EP. No kidding. So, who do we give this to? Do we really want to try with Shale? If we get Shale killed at the very end, it would definitely hurt. I'm gonna be very careful not to do this, but it is theoretically possible. Is Express worth it? Nah. Sri Kandi. If there's one unit that's, like, genuinely probably worth it, it would be her. I wonder why his, attack is slower. Kuija, Sri Kandi, Shale. I would like to with Sri Kandi. Or with, actually... If I go from here with the supports in range, like this... let's see, this is in range. I'll move Guro back. He's cool, but I don't think he's gonna get it despite everything. I mean, I could essentially, like, borderline guarantee it. Give it to your wife who you gave it to Floor. Yeah. I am very, very inclined to give it to Sri Kandi. I gave it to Alaire both times. I really like Shale. I will let Shale attempt with the Arbalist. Okay, never mind. He can't get it anyway. He would have to use either the Quicksilver. Quicksilver is reasonable for him. The Stonebreaker as well, but the Quicksilver has accuracy. Isn't it just fitting to give it to Shale, though? The 68. It's a 68! That's true! He'll miss. Or the 86, not the 68. Watching me on your TV in your living room. Well, thank you very much. That is an honor. Okay. I'm gonna give this one to Shale, presuming that he doesn't miss an 86, the scariest hit rate of them all. Shout out to Shale. You have toyed with my leash for far too long. I shall never bow to you, Toki. Or Tokui. Instead, my bow will do the rest. On my honor and my jerky, I will crush you. Ah, idiotic meathead. No, impossible. How could a god be bested by these worthless whelps? Dard, you, Kuija. Rest in peace. And he gets a good level up out of this. Bobo. That's true. Strength, skills, speed. That's what we needed. Now we can beat the game, right? Now we can beat the game, thanks to that level up. Shout out to Shell. What a legend. Impossible. I wielded the tome and the armor as one. How could I lose with their combined power? The curse and corporeal tome have limited power. Or limitless power, that is true. But your spirit was too weak. And a spirit as weak as yours crumbles to one thing. Willpower. We had the will to stop you. We had the will to overpower the curse and the tome. GG. Thank you very much. I'm very glad that we made this one all the way to the end. Our desire to save our world from you is what allowed us to prevail in the end, Tokui. And with the combined might of all of KOTOR, we did it, Tokui. That was your downfall. Your will and unity may have won today, but one day there will be more wars. The teamwork of West, East, and Central KOTOR will be a thing of the past, and your unity will amount to nothing. And while all you've worked for falls apart, I shall watch from purgatory, knowing that I had the last laugh. Congrats, thank you. Oh, he did the Nurgle closed eye thing. That's it then. It's over, for real this time. Yes, I can feel Tokui's spirit no more. He's gone, for good this time. To think this all began one day on a boat. We've come so far, haven't we? That we have, Shale. There is but one thing left to do. I mentioned that the armor in the tome must be destroyed in order to protect the world from their fearsome power. Now that peace has returned, I must take the opportunity. This might be the last time I see you for a long time, Guija. No one knows where the Fire Emblem is, so I'll have to start a search. Then this is farewell, Express. Thank you dearly for all that you've taught me. Princess. I'll leave with Express. He needs a protector for his journey, and the knowledge of the curse's creator is a benefit he can't deny. Your aid is appreciated, Soma. Let us get going. Goodbye, Princess. May we meet again. Alrighty. The king himself. There's like 60 Fire Emblems, you're pretty sure? Yeah. I see it's over now, but why did Express and Soma leave with the relics? They need to be destroyed. No, Italian, come back. Please return. The armor's call may be broken, but the power that the armor and tome grant is too much. I see. Those relics fueled this war. Personally, I'd say good riddance. Agreed. On another note, has anyone seen Queen Alessia? We need to begin forging a peace treaty with East and West KOTOR. She vanished as the battle vanished. No one saw her slip out, I'm afraid. But she just lost her son. There must be a lot on her mind right now. Some teacher in Fodlan probably has an emblem tattoo you could use. That's true. A nice little sword. Then I'll leave her to her business. I'll just talk with Finwald instead. Good luck with that. Later that night. Huh, Father, you're still awake? Yeah, something's been bugging me. Tokui was attempting to manipulate you the whole time, ever since you first left. Yes, that is true. And yet you managed to survive whatever lies he fed to you. You restricted his coercion to do terrible things, or resisted. You have an inner strength that few acknowledge, my daughter. And know that I'm very proud of you. Without that strength, we wouldn't be standing here right now. You've done well. Father, something's been worrying me too. In his dying breaths, Tokui said that our friendships meant nothing in the long run. That one day KOTOR would go to war again. Do you think that's true? It's hard to say. We can't predict the future. Our only hope is that the lessons taught by this war resonate with future generations to come. I see. Thank you, Father. Alrighty, it really is the end. We have some very silly turn counts, I'm sure. I wonder if we had any maps that we really spent a long time on. I don't think so. 211 turns, that's pretty crazy. 24 hours about spent playing this game for that many turns. Alessa, distraught queen. Alessa could not get over the loss of her son, Phalos, and disappeared. Search efforts were never successful, and a new government was placed in West KOTOR. Ah, that's a shame. I liked her a lot. Finwald, newfound loyalty. Finwald continued to reign over Central KOTOR. His mindset changed after the war, and this led to improved relations with the other regions. Not clearing the 19-chapter game in under 18 turns. Fate Gamer. Isn't that the truth? Millicent, Spear of the East. Millicent returned home to East KOTOR a hero. Together with Galak, she worked to mend the damage the KOTOR Civil War had caused to their homes. Fair enough. Galak, Spear of the West. Galak returned home to West KOTOR a hero. Together with Millicent, yeah, they worked together. Fair enough. The Kamuth redeemed General. After vanquishing the evil that ruined his kingdom, the Kamuth, no, the soul of General Kemu of North KOTOR, departed the world with joy in his heart. Well, that's nice. Seer, Dragonkin. Seer allegedly lived a normal life and died of old age, but according to certain rumors, on lonely winter North KOTOR nights, the roars of a mad dragon can be heard. For some reason, that one tongue-twists me. Bardell the Barbarian. With his most fearsome foes defeated, Bardell's mind was free of violence at long last. He hung up his axe and dedicated his life to helping orphans. Well, that's nice. That's pretty wholesome. Strontium, man of arms. 2 of them, at least. Strontium continued to travel across the world, collecting legendary weapons. Hundreds of years after his death, a sword he forged would be used to save the world. Well, that's nice. Clothild, conflicted flyer. Clothild laid low for a few months, but after things settled down, she was pardoned, and her old rank and station were returned to her. She continued to serve West KOTOR loyally. Weber, out of the oven. Interesting. Weber went on after the war to live a quiet, modest life, opening a bakery in his peaceful hometown. With his wife and children at his side, he was a happy man. That's nice. Weber was a good guy. I liked him a lot. Brioche, into the fire. Going by many names, she left KOTOR, getting deeper and deeper into trouble. Loving every second of it, she headed into unknown foreign lands, later reuniting with a familiar face. Ooh, wonder who that could be. Shout out, Malouge. You were barely here, but I enjoyed your presence. Express, repentant scholar. Express, along with Soma, left Guija, returning to West KOTOR's capital to retrieve the Fire Emblem, and use it to undo his mistakes, once and for all. After destroying the relics, he disappeared, content to fade away into a mere memory. He really did. He only had 13 battles. He felt like a much more capable, fighter than that. I guess it makes sense, though. Careful Captain. Poincare continued to dutifully serve his country after the war. He continued to inspire until he died fighting pillaging deserters. His men reported that he had a smile on his face at the end. That's a shame. Who is this guy again? Yeah. I don't know. Poincare, maybe in an alternate life I would have enjoyed using him. Francis, devout knight. The crisis of faith caused by the sudden return of the Four Lights to the public eye had Francis reluctantly returned to priesthood to prevent further chaos. Her sermons were now attended by war veterans. Yeah. Josie, knight in training. Only 41 battles, but she did a whole lot. Josie decided fighting really wasn't for her after all. She retired to the East KOTOR countryside to become a farmer and lived out a simple, peaceful life with her wyvern and her wife. Wonderful. Big fan of Josie. She was one of my favorite units pretty much ever. You absolutely can't go wrong with I don't know, such a powerful est. And then this guy, Burdock, weary mercenary. We never really saw much of him. Burdock lived for a long time after the war, retiring at the ripe old age of 96 and living for 20 more years after that. True to form, he complained until his last breath, surrounded by friends and comrades. Josie was peak. After the war, Adine continued as a soldier of fortune. Eventually, she became successful enough to found her own company, which was renowned for its skilled swords for hire centuries to come. I did want to use her. Maybe next playthrough I will use her. Soma, the Italian. Not wishing for his technique to die with him, Soma became a teacher. While none would exceed his achievements, his students would craft weapons used by kings and warriors of legend. He was fun. Venus, soul of the West. For her efforts in the war and ties to the royal family, the Italian. Venus was crowned Queen of West KOTOR. Either one would have been based. While her rule was just and beloved, she never married or named a successor, causing a power struggle after her death. Fair enough. Srikandi, my favorite. The war rekindled Srikandi's passion and reminded her of her true calling. She returned back to the palace and re-enlisted as a war instructor to teach budding, promising recruits of East KOTOR. Absolute legend. Who is this again? Died at chapter 13, no respite. True. Gu, tragic father. Gu never found a cure for his curse and vanished after the war. Years later, an autobiography emerged. In it, he lamented how his curse meant he could never live peacefully with his son. Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, who was this again? Yeah. I don't even remember. Bloody Gem, that's who it is. Put some respect on his weapons. See, that's the way to put it right there. Ansha continued to be Vivek's eyes and ears. She would write a truthful account of Kuija's adventures, yet the events in it are so ridiculous they were presumed to be fiction. Bloody Jeb literally just get himself killed immediately after the game ends, even if he survives the game. That is amazing. That is absolutely flawless for him. Uyama Bandit. Growing tired of trying to be good, she started her own bandit group, which effectively operated until her eventual death from old age. However, she hoarded most of the gold, and to this day, no one knows where it went. Is it in one piece? Is that it? Is that what the thing is? Enlightened Vivek. Vivek returned to Allen's Bay, abandoning violence for good and continuing to teach students as a famed sage. Lily Blackwing's Gold Heart. That's a wonderful title. Sounds like half the endings in another hack you played. Yeah, after Abdul's death, Lily strived to continue her goal of mastering her mother's magic. She was promoted under the new Central KOTOR, and the sight of a squad of Black Pegasi casting magic became feared across the continent. Makes me interested in the potential of her in the moment of silence. Makes me wonder about Lily's potential in the next game. Macadamia, pragmatic monk. Macadamia returned to his hometown. He was eventually elected mayor, and his stern outlook led to an era of prosperity. Rest in peace, Duke Sunwing. You died to my stupidity and not much more than that. Itoro, Sword of Justice. Even after the war, Itoro remained reckless, eventually costing him an arm. He became a combat instructor in hopes of stopping the youths of the East KOTOR army from making the same mistakes he did. He was fun. I liked him for while he was here. This one was one that just didn't deserve it. Woke up, good luck on beating the game. Oh. I might have already done that, actually. Thanks for the luck. Anyway. Tired of Macadamia's gripes, Hazel went on his own path. They said he found great success as a teacher of light magic. Forgot about Sunwing. Yeah, I did too a bit. Garou. La Rochelle. Let's see. Garou was my favorite unit until Srikandi. Between him, Sherd, and Srikandi, this game was definitely amazing. That's one thing I can say about those three. They made every single combat very enjoyable. Rest in peace, Luan. She was amazing. Meant to say great job. Oh, okay. Sovnia, the armorer. Sovnia tried to return to the solitude she had for millennia, but found it unsatisfying. She instead took up a blacksmith shop under an alias, and kept in touch with a few friends she had made. That's nice. If you're still here, I want to let you know, Alaire was the first. Yeah, Alaire was the first one I got killed. A phantom that I forgot about walked up on her, and just, that was it. I was about to seize the map and everything. Ike, carefree caretaker. With the shrine now unoccupied, Ike felt it was unnecessary to continue looking after it. He left to become a musician, which ultimately failed. William, rotund rascal. Armed with pilfered spoils from the campaign's war chests, William had the means to live the rest of his life in luxury apart from crime. Apart from crime. He would have had he not spent the entire sum on exotic pastries within a month of the war's end. Amazing. Philip, nautical ne'er-do-well. Philip received a full pardon for his crimes following the war. He promptly broke the law again weeks later by trying to sell the authentic Eidolon cuirasses, returning to his former life with a bounty on his head. If you get killed in one hit by Phantom, you don't deserve to hang out anyway. Well, it was a Silver Axe Phantom, in all fairness. William, my man. Yeah, William, he was goofy. Killian Nameless played. After realizing that he lacked the strength needed to live up to his aspirations, he retired to the countryside where he spent the rest of his life in obscurity. The kids in town didn't believe his tales. He was a third-rate swordmaster with a fourth-rate sword. Daisy, aspiring baker. Tired of the war, Daisy returned home to her overjoyed father. The two would open up a new bakery. Any overbearing customers who turned into bread overnight were just a coincidence. Big fan. Noki, rookie flyer. I wish I used her more, I really do. Noki was quickly promoted to captain, the youngest in history. While she took her duties seriously, she was a known prankster and was notorious for her antics, much to the chagrin of her superiors. I really wish I used Noki more. The guy, the most valuable unit, unquestionably, Sherd. Man of mallards, Sherd returned home to his pet ducks, who he missed dearly. He sold his home and moved to a quiet lake where it is said he cared for ducks and other waterfowl until his death. His friends said he was at peace. Yes, 129 wins. Youngblood, local legend. He definitely was a local legend. 4. You died to not even my mismanagement of the game. The most unfortunate death in the entire run was 4, no doubt about it. Fernandez out of his shell. Fernandez built confidence during the war and later told Guadalupe that he loved her. They opened up a small pub and raised 4 children together. His friends frequently visited him, and they often spoke about the day's soup. I don't know who Guadalupe was, but based. Shale, probably the 4th best unit in the game. Arguably the best unit in the game outright, I don't know. Shale, the advisor. Shale was well compensated for his role in the restoration of peace. While he served Quija as an advisor until his death, he preferred to cook. His recipes were highly discussed in culinary circles for centuries. He mentions her in his death quote. Oh, okay. So the only way that you would have known is if you'd gotten him bodied. Quija, armored princess. After the armor was destroyed, Quija found herself at an uneasy peace. She ascended the throne of East KOTOR and brokered peace between East and West. Her friends said that even still, she seemed distracted by something. She was distracted? Wow, it really just ended like that. She was distracted by the possibility of a sequel to this game. Well, well, wasn't that wonderful? Okay, it doesn't unlock the map. Wasn't that wonderful? Yeah, it was abrupt. It didn't even do the, like... I'm gonna put a save state here so that I've always got that, but it doesn't even do, like, do the link arena? I could do the link arena, that's funny. Does it actually work? I'm sure it will. Yeah, does it? Oh, it doesn't level up the units at the end of anything. Oh, well. I guess we do always get to see who all we've got and everything. I guess it's not going to show us the win counts at the bottom. That's fine. Well, that was fun. That was an absolutely wonderful game. Despite the abrupt ending, I had an amazing time with this game. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. This was a tremendously fun journey. Call of the Armor has found its way into probably my top 5 ROM hacks that I've ever played of Fire Emblem. That was a tremendously fun journey. That was very, very fun, and I hope you guys will join me for the sequel. I hope that we get to start that up next week. That's my biggest hope, but it depends on whether or not I have work on Saturday, as I sometimes do. Either way, all of these characters, this journey, it was stitched together as a telephone game, but it became something so much more than that. I think that can be said for sure. If you haven't played this game already, do make sure to download it from the link in the description. Maybe send them a nice little comment or something in the FEU thread. Let them know that you enjoyed this game alongside me. Never hurts, even if, you know, the game is well past completed and everything. Gonna try and finish Tales on your own end? Oh, on your own here, okay. Yeah, that's entirely fair. Like I said, I will be playing Tales of KOTOR, I believe it's called, next time. Sequel as in Tales of KOTOR? Yeah, I'll be playing Tales of KOTOR next as the stream game. I really hope that I'll have more time to record in general, because I also really want to play Drums of War as an episodic series, but I don't actually know how my time management is going to be in that sense. Much as I would like to, it's always difficult to manage that sort of thing. Should play a Vestrian Tale next. I will be playing Tales of KOTOR next. I am very enthralled by this world and the characters in it. I would love to see some of the characters come back and everything, but a Vestrian Tale is on my list for sure. I don't know what comes next after Tales of KOTOR, so maybe you guys can let me know in the comments below. Send me some suggestions. Join the Discord if you haven't already. We have a good time there. Nice and easy, nice and chill. Don't really get into too many antics apart from Tatsu. That's aside from the point, though. All that aside, this was a very fun game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. If you made it to the end of this one, you made it to the end of this series. This is the finale after all. If you enjoy your time, please consider subscribing. It really does go a long way. I'm not going to stop the YouTube game. It's just going to be a slow game for me. But you do want to make sure, right, that you're always going to be able to catch these streams. I always appreciate seeing you guys here. Even you, Rayette, I have never seen you before, and you said that this was your first video, so despite that, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate that. Thank you to Reg, Dribble, KJ, 17, Danny, all you guys for keeping me company today. I really appreciate that. Even you, the viewer who is secretly lurking and not commenting, I even appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I'm very thankful for that. I really am. And I guess that's about all that there is to it. Is there any other YouTuber stuff that I'm supposed to say? Oh yeah, actually I do need to give an additional thanks to... Let me open this up and read the thingy out once more. Well, either way. Okay, I thought that I couldn't pull it up for a second, but thank you once again to No Cray for your very generous donation. I deeply appreciate that. It's stuff like that that makes this this whole streaming thing particularly interesting as something to pursue. So if you guys ever feel so inclined, I will definitely not turn you down. Almost midnight, should be responsible and go to bed or play a chapter of Lonely Mirror. I am the Lonely Mirror man, that is true. Depends on what chapter you're on. You can let me know in the Discord. That's my second bait to get people into the Discord. Okay, all that stuff, YouTuber things and all this stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Fire Emblem Call of the Armor. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to play it for yourself. Link, of course, in the description below. And until next time, I'll see you later.